Hello, Life Ma.
Hello.
Wow, you were really active in my chat in like half a second. How did you know?
Oh.
Oh, you're a little quiet on Mumble again. Hello, Kavik.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep turning the gain down because.
No, it's not the game though. It's your mic. Oh, the gain. The gain. I thought you said game. Hello, Snooze
Gain
and
is like
Jenko.
the sensitivity of the mic.
Yeah. I kept thinking you're saying game.
So like I turn that.
Hello.
Oh, no,
GAME. Hi, Glyra.
Ooh, who dis? Hi, Glyra.
Hello.
He's our Dutch friend.
Yes.
Oh, Kavik posting his gold chicken smug.
Oh, so many
Hi,
new
Harvey.
subscribers. That's beautiful.
Harvey also posting his gold chicken smug. Oh my god.
The trifecta of gold chicken posters.
Is there any way you could like line them up or something? Oh boy. Glow, do you want to play some TF2 or are you just here to say hello? Either or was fine.
Well, probably both. I have yet to. No, wait. I actually did say hello. Okay. In that case, next on the list is TF2. Let's go.
Alright, I'm playing on the THG server and it has like 6 slots spare, so you can join up with me, Lara, if you want.
Right. On my way.
Hello. Hello, Spindle. We have no particular plans for this evening, we're just going to play some video games. I checked the last time I submitted my Twitch partnership, it took about a week to come through. So I think we're going to be doing this for like another 4 or 5 days or something, until we get any reply back.
This is very good to know. So somebody got the found the exact circle size of
Yeah, the Pippi's chest,
yeah,
I saw.
Yeah, that's great.
How far behind do you think I am, Lifemore?
I
No
don't
start
know,
button?
I just found out about it now.
Oh, this has been on the front page
Like,
of
I
r
don't go on
/osu game for the
subreddit.
entire day. It's this. I think it's either the most highest
I just
upvoted
got
post or the second most.
Yeah, it's like almost 4,000. It's crazy.
I don't know if it's beaten Freedom Dive 4 Dimensions yet. Because I think that was the previous highest one, right? When he got the when he got the 4 Dimensions hidden hard rock, and it was like the biggest thing ever to happen in Osu. Speaking of biggest thing ever to happen in Osu, I had like a 10 miss hard rock through the Fire and the Flames run. Pretty alright. And I full comboed the really hard stream right at the end. Oh! Thanks for the sub, MVP 203556 or whatever it is you like to go by now. You're gonna roster ride an ETF12 just to get a medal. Welcome to competitive TF2. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm using the diamond bag.
Alright, the most upvoted thing on Osu game has 8,100, and it's just a picture of Peppy.
Oh, is it the one that says Dean Herbert Peppy? There's like a
it's the one that
three-parter.
says, the official portrait of our leader should be the #1 most upvoted post in Reddit history.
Oh, that's fine then. Wait, just so that's higher than Freedom Dive 4 Dimensions, Hidden Hard Rock,
Yeah,
full combo,
yeah, like-
99.978% or whatever.
Yeah, by like 300-ish? Yeah,
Okay,
actually exactly 300.
When's Pippi's Peppy's gonna be at the top? You're a sub. Welcome to the Woolly Wave. The Woolly Wave spam ability. I don't know. I don't want to be one of those Twitch people that exclaims with joy and goes like, "Yo, welcome to the host squad, you fuck shit." You know, there's a lot of Twitch streamers that do that, or they're like, "Yo, widdly woo, you subscribed.
Welcome to the sleevelets. Yeah.
Welcome to the sleevelet."
Welcome
the
to
sleevelet.
the knitting circle.
Welcome to the
drawer.
welcome to the knitting circle. Yeah. Welcome to the drawer. It's something like that. We don't want to do that, so we're going to have to react genuinely to every single comment. Oh my god! Imagine having to do that. Be genuine on Twitch. Hey Necro. Redox. Yoma. Welcome to the HQ squad, you fuck shit. Thanks for the money, fucker. What's the Amazon guy called again? I completely forgot. The head of Amazon. I can't remember his name.
Amazon.
No, he... Okay, whatever his name is. I could say like, you know, me and him give the old thumbs up. Love me. We can't do that. Hello, Humby. This chat is getting a bit bigger and you're missing the slow chat. It's terrifying, isn't it? I think it's just a case of like, if you stream like every day, people start to watch it regularly, and then the chat as a result, everyone starts to like know each other. So people start having like sub chat conversations more than just towards the streamer, and
I
that's
like
where yeah, I like it. It's where a lot of the chat ends up going on the big streams, I think, is people talking amongst themselves.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
That's actually why I like watching Banny streams, because the chat was always really nice. Like, I didn't really care too much about what he was doing, but the chat was always fun.
It's because that's where all the tier 2 players go.
Yeah.
Man, you just looked at me and threw your milk elsewhere.
What, did you want me to throw your milk on you, or?
Well, I was on fire.
Okay, I thought that was like a really weird suggestion. Like, your request was like getting a little bit dirty there. Like, you're on my team. I was wondering why you needed my milk. My Shaggy.
That's just your recognition, man.
I love you. You love me not? Wow.
Oh, I like you.
I love you, Lyra.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to commit now.
I think that you two are just kind of
perfect for each other.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Actually, chat on big stream is just people spamming emotes. Lol. Lol. Spam is not fun. Using lol instead of lol. Oh wait, that's the old lol and the new lol. The old top 10 anime battles of 2017. Which lol is more valuable? Old lol or new lol? Find out next week.
New lol looks better.
The new lol's are better quality because someone actually put work into it rather than just getting a picture. But the old one is like what lol has always been, so it's ingrained into our minds as that is what lol is.
Yeah, but the new one's already grown on me, and it just looks better because like it's more contrasted, so you can actually see what the fuck it is instead.
Yeah,
of
but
just, like,
the whole point of lol isn't the
face.
quality of the image. The point of lol is the meaning behind it and the soul behind every single chat spam on twitch.tv/TotalBiscuit. Oh.
Yeah, but the new one actually kind of looks like Total Biscuit, and the old one looks like Rick from Pawn Stars. So.
What? And this is my pawn shop.
Yeah, that guy.
Thanks for the auto host essentials.tf. Ha 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 ha. Making life more mad since 2017. My chat actually does it like a big chat now. I think about 80% of the messages that have just been sent all have the word lol in it.
Nice.
Oh my god. I'm continuing the trend of being like really tired when I stream, but this time I've improved on yesterday. I had toast before I started streaming today, so I'm like probably not gonna start having heart palpitations halfway through from my stomach giving in and eating itself. Not that that would ever happen, obviously, but you know, just in case. Don't shoot me. Do we have a medic? Oh, Glyra, you're playing medic.
Yeah.
Where are you? I have the tote. I was just killed. Hello, Ichigumi King.
You didn't shoot in time.
Is that how you say that? Hello. Hi, Shaggy. Again. You need the golden chicken, but you only have Twitch Prime to sub. Hey, you're auto-hosting you, Woolen. Thank you, Bonfire. Sorry, thank you, Snooze. Haha.
Bonfire's better.
Play Spy or Riot, Vohio. I have my own Vohio, Lyra.
Oh, do you know? Wait,
Woolly
can I
Wave.
actually use it? Because I'm not, like, sub to you.
No, you have to
but
be
I'm
sub.
mod.
It's a sub thing.
Huh.
To my knowledge, I have no way of giving people my emotes. Maybe if it was like a better Twitch TV thing or something.
Probably.
This isn't a blank box. Bye, medic. Let's use this.
I'm pretty sure I got stung by a
Pumpkin.
fucking mosquito.
That's a little shitting. Has it consumed your bits?
Probably.
Are you okay? Time to toot. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We'll play as Spy or Die. Northern Lion chat now. You play Spy, I die. Playing Soldier. Wow, he's getting a bit bolder.
Playing
what the fuck?
Soldier,
Green
Resident
NPC
Sleeper.
is Konpaku? What?
Green NPC is apparently Konpaku.
What the fuck?
They're not the same person. They're both the accounts are owned by Konpaku now. Green NPC used to be his own person, but he sold his account and Konpaku bought it. I think.
Very strange.
I might be wrong, but that's what I got. That's what I read on the subreddit.
Because everybody thought that Green NPC was hacking.
Yeah, because he was cheating in Osu, and as a result was banned from Osu. I think I might be wrong about that. We need a butter knife med drop. We'll try it. Spy on spy action. So what? So do we have to troubleshoot what we're going to say every time someone subscribes? Do we have to?
Yes. Just welcome to the knitting circle. I like that.
Oh, what's this? Notice his sub.
I like that too.
Replies on and comments on you. No, wait. Ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh. What's this? Notice his sub. Wow. That sure is a big one. I'm not very good at this. No, that's a gun, Kavik. You know how I am. Butter knife jaunt me. Oh. Oh my god, there's a metagame. We have the metagame on butter knives now. We've reached the penultimate end of humanity. That's a level 3 sentry gun. Oh fuck, I was gonna jump over the sentry like a hero, but I got hit by one arrow and couldn't jump. That song name, is it square 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 close parentheses close parentheses?
I like that song.
Thank you, Kavik.
Welcome to the square square square.
I think people cheat in Osu because they're bad.
I think they cheat in Osu because they have small phalluses.
It's mostly the small penis thing, actually. No matter what gender you are, you have a small penis if you cheat in Osu. You actually grow one if you didn't have one before, which can be a plus for some. That's probably why Green NPC did it. Then maybe they were a good player and they got RSI, but they kind of felt bad that they still couldn't play at their level, so they like aimbotted or whatever fuck Osu cheat is. You got it to click for you, even though that's a mechanic in the game. You can just use the relax mod. You know, that's part of the game. You don't have to get your account compromised. Come back. You know where the health pack is, don't you? Fucking... Oh my god. I thought that was a friend for a second. He poked me with his crit. We did it, Reddit. We did. You wish to wish, you wish to wish, but if you wish to wish, the Twitch wishes... The wish... I won't wish that you won't wish to wish. The song list missing font. I have the Japanese font pack installed specifically for listening to Toho music. And it works in Notepad. If I open it up, it shows the... kanji? But for some reason, OBS just doesn't work with it. I don't know if I have to download something specifically for OBS. Oh. I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know. Because Notepad, like the stock Notepad, works fine with the languages. Hello, Ferjus? For Jose?
I like this guy.
Father Jose? Father Pellegrini?
Father Jose.
Hello, Penguin Samurai Legend and Frogwin?
Huh?
I'm not sure. I'm stuck. Whee! I love jumping when people shoot you and it makes you go up. Oh, it's Kavik. No, it's not. It's Pajaka. I tried. Ah! Hello. Why are there so many people in chat? Because Woolen is famous, Woolen. Ever so famous. The other day I joined a pub and I didn't have chat enabled, so I missed the message. It's a pretty cool story though. Probably the best story I've ever spoken. Except for that time I made a video talking about how to warm up and all I did was decloak in front of a heavy and immediately die. That was pretty great. You see what you did there was you took advantages of your sense of duty to read people's chat lines to make you saying tongue twisters. Okay. You can feel free to post tongue twisters. I can probably give them a read. You can post some now and then gauge it, and like from 4 hours from now, and gauge how well I can read it then. Woolen using unusual knife. Sorry for not seeing that. Ooh. Where's the butter knife?
There's a tongue twister.
Woolen, can I have your woolen warmer hat, please? It sounds like a Dark Souls boss.
How are you so good at that? What the fuck?
Lou is like... It's like a word that... It's like a child's first word. I feel like I'm tired, but I can comprehend the English language. Kinda. Like, not really, but, you know. I give it my best shot. Oh, look, it's a dingo dango. It's a dingly dongo. Hello. May I say that you all can get the best emote on Twitch, a woolly gold smug. Yours for only $24.99. That's if you want the 10-month subscription to the gold chicken smug emote. No, wait, not 10. If you want the 10,000 month in a row sub. You do not. Red, lorry... Oh, you're meant to do them fast, aren't you? Because then if you do it slowly, it kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it?
I'm back.
Hello. Red, lorry, yellow, lorry, red, lorry, yellow, lorry, red, lorry, yellow, lorry. Well, you meant to say it a lot faster. Because I remember when I was younger doing that one, always finding it really difficult. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. I think I can't say words fast anymore. I've gotten to the point that I've tried to speak at least kind of understandably, so I think my brain automatically pauses whenever it can't quite understand a word. I don't know what that's all about. Try me another one.
Oh, by the way, is there any word that you guys have difficulty with? Because I was thinking about
Ceiling.
this recently. Huh?
I can't spell the word ceiling half the time. No, wait, I can
No, I
now.
mean, like,
it's
in
because I've spent a really long
pronunciation.
time trying to do
I don't
it.
mean with spelling.
Oh, I still can't. I just don't understand how ceiling is C-E-I-L-I-N-G. I used to think it was C-L, like C-E-A, and for some reason I just couldn't understand in my head. So if like, I think it's until I was like 15 that I realised I was been spelling it wrong my entire life, and then I just sat down and just spelt it over and over until I could remember how to spell it. I'm not a spy. See?
Because like recently I heard someone,
red leather,
like,
yellow leather, red leather, yellow
in a
leather,
video
red
game,
leather,
someone
yellow
said
leather.
Antithesis.
Antithesis.
And I was like, oh, that sounds weird, because I was like, it's antithesis.
You thought it was antithesis?
That's what I thought. And I was like, antithesis. And it was really weird
thanks,
to
Kavoo.
pronounce for me, because like for the and thesis, with a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's actually like not a thing we have in Dutch, so that's
Oh,
why
it's
a
a
lot of
language.
Dutch people actually say the instead when saying the.
Oh.
So it's like, because it's like a really weird thing to do with your mouth that
You
is
hadn't
never used in Dutch.
mechanically learnt it.
Yeah.
So normally when you say words, you do it subconsciously, all the mouth movements, but you were having to mentally move your mouth.
Yeah, but then it was
Consciously.
like, and then with antithesis, I actually had to like do a regular T the way I'm used to, and then after that, like immediately, the weird thing that I do for English. So it was like really fucking with my brain when I had to like pronounce it.
Huh. That's quite
So that's
interesting.
why I actually like got to that, and I was like, hey, I wonder. I haven't had this in a while.
If Pickleford's Packers packed a pack of crisps, was the packet of crisps that Pickleford's Packers packed survive for 2.5 years? I was looking more for like you know, the man and picking Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers or whatever. Those kinds of things. I think I'm good with the
42 is Dutch,
P's. 42 is, I think?
Yeah, I think it's Dutch. Wonderful.
Yeah. I am not the oh my god, the pheasant plucker one. I remember that one being quite popular in school. I am not the pheasant plucker. I'm the pheasant plucker's mate. Oh, it's no, we do the pheasant plucker's son, not the pheasant plucker's mate. You've gotten that off of like r/Britain or something, which is actually not run by anyone English, and no English person subscribes to that subreddit. I'm not the pheasant plucker. I'm the pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants because the pheasant plucker's late? That doesn't sound right. I'm the pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants because there wasn't something about late. There was something completely different. That health pack really helped, didn't it? Stock revolver's fucking good, isn't it? Imagine if the Forcer was like this, but like did 20% more damage. Haha! Ooh. Yes, I was Dutch AL to a soldier member. Hello, Goat. Hello, 555. We have a lot of Dutch friends, really. Dutch people or English people aren't that dissimilar. They're like pretty much the same. Like one of them's from Holland/Netherlands. Depends on which side you're from as to if you'll decide those are different or if they are just a intersection of the other country. But till the pheasant pluckers come. Yeah, I think that was it. What's
The pheasant pluckers come. Oh.
yeah, because then you're meant to say, I'm not the pheasant fucker, I'm the pheasant fucker's son, I'm only fucking pheasants till the pheasant fucker comes. Like, that's the whole point, it's meant to be a sex joke about pheasants. Because we live in England. But, you know, hello. Dutch people are English people except less toxic.
Except for the fact when, like, your bike gets stolen.
Oh yeah, Dutch people are just very sincere English people, and I think you have less chavs. I might be wrong about that. Oh, hello,
I don't know
Tyrion
what
as well.
chav is.
You don't know what chav is? Oh, wonderful then.
I don't
That
either.
probably means...
Do you have people who like squat that like
No.
wear Adidas tracksuits, drinking
Yeah, no.
beer
That's
out of a
no.
can, and
Like if we have those, then it's like people.
I
that are, like,
said,
immigrants.
what? In the
I think
butt,
that's
I
Gothic
said,
Slav
what?
culture.
What? In the butt, I said, what?
been
What?
watching South
In the
Park?
butt, I said,
Like, we
what?
do have
What?
quite
In
some
the butt,
Polish
you want to
people.
do it in my butt, in my butt.
thanks,
You want to do
Butters.
it in my butt, in my boo.
In your boo. Nice. Maybe just heavies look weird lately, because that's what the that's what the Pingu heavy looked like he was doing yesterday when I thought he was cheating. His like minigun was speeding around like that. I think that just might be like my TF2 or something. You're Portuguese. Hello, Wick. Or WH1CK. Oh. Is tongue twisters today's topic? I think tongue twisters is a very wholesome topic. Because it kind of, you know, it puts everyone down on a slightly lower level, but it puts you there together. Oh, Johnny Tower. Dane went live. You could watch Uncle Dane, or you could watch English and Dutchman try to say, I'm not the pheasant plucker, I'm the pleasant... Wait. I'm not the pheasant plucker, I'm the pheasant plucker's son, I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes. Wait. Yeah, that was right. Am I dead? I think I might be dead, yeah. Ooh. Oos, 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 oos. Is that Dutch Osu, or...?
Probably.
There's a Finnish Osu. Goes Osi. Like ois or something. You saw Susie sitting in a shoe site. You saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, sits. Oh, okay.
She sits.
I think that one I meant to say shits. Let's do that one a bit faster then. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits. Like, I didn't do it all.
That would be hell for me to try to say.
I didn't do it all the first time. I think I half said some of the words, and then like my brain like finished off the other half of them. I don't know. Us, 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 us. He said the last shit sits as shits. Yeah.
That's true.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe sign shop. I say shoe sign. You see, that's the bit that I'm messing up, not the shits bit. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits. You're brune.
Wonderful.
You would say shite. Absolute shite. I feel like a kind of David Mitchell kind of thing there. Oh, hello. No, well... No worries. Rumour has it the Pyro update is coming tomorrow on Twitter. Is it Wednesday tomorrow? Don't TF2 updates tend to come out on a Thursday, though? Oh, I said Purple. Can you can a can as a canner can a can? Oh, can you can a can as a can a can? That's not... I thought, like, the whole point of a tongue twister was you said words that had, like, sh or, like, p and p. Even though they have, like, the same spelling, and as a result, in your brain, you have two different pronunciations. But often it's, like... They've thought them through enough that one of the pronunciations is something rude like shits or fucks or whatever, but, you know.
Well,
I don't know
yeah,
if just
or
saying the same
to,
word
like,
over and
trip
over
you up.
counts.
It doesn't need to be that way.
But, wait, six, hicks, nick, six, sticks, bricks with picks and sticks. That one, I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure. You want to play some spy, but you keep getting backstabbed, and that makes me sad. You just got a butter knife. Oh, or just slowly back away. Shoot me, one of you. Thank you, that works. You're using the wrong gun. Okay. Oh, jazzy tunes. Well, then you're a bit stuck with modifying a HUD. Which section of HUD ammo weapons is a rectangular box around the clip of reserve? I have no idea. Was it Doodle? Doodle? I think it was Doodle. He has a website that has, like, I think he's listed, like, almost every useful HUD file, as well as what they do, on his website. I think it's Doodle, like Doodle stuff. Google Doodle stuff. TF2 HUDs or something. And I think that's the site, and he just basically categorized and listed all like the important stuff. What stuff you might want to know when it comes to modifying, and his personal recommendations and stuff. Aha! I moved slightly and he died in the game. Mrs. Puggy Wuggy has a square cut punt. Oh my god, that's one that I don't really want to screw up, is it? Mrs. Puggy... Wait, give me a second. Thank you. Thanks for turning as well. Mrs. Puggy Wuggy has a square cut punt. Not a punt cut square, just a square cut punt. It's round in the stem and blunt on the front. Mrs. Puggy Wuggy has a square cut punt. I think it kind of... I think overpronouncing might be breaking it. There's still ETF12 Highlander girlfriend. Wait, it's GF girlfriends or grand finals? This is very important. When are we getting the ETF12 grand final girlfriends? Luke Luck likes lakes. Luke's duck likes lakes. Luke Luck licks lakes. Luke's duck licks lakes. Duck licks lakes in lakes. Luke Luck likes. Luke Luck takes licks in lakes. Duck likes? What?
You fucked up the third sentence at least. After that, I stopped listening.
You understood that? I was saying it and I didn't understand what I was saying. Oh, shoot me.
Well, I was only listening at like the first bit, and you up until like the third sentence, and you fucked that one up. And after that, I stopped listening.
You fucked it.
But I think like you were just kind of saying word by word. Doesn't count, man.
Oh no! Don't kill me with your rescue ranger. Whatever will I do? Snowplow, sure. Oh shit! I didn't mean snowplow. I thought that was Snowy Coast in my head. I like Snowy Coast. That's actually like a fun map. Snowplow's the one that kills this server. What's popping, Woolen? Hello, Mental Alex. Are you available to play video games with me, Lyra, and maybe Lifemar if he's not playing Osu?
What?
Yes, Lifemar's playing Osu, almost certainly.
I am.
Yep. Is there a tongue twister that involves the word mental Alex? That's what I'm interested in. Yeah, I'm going to vote Hightower over that. Guardian Forces. You're playing a full Italian mix. Menti, why are you on there if it's only for full Italians? You're only like a fifth Italian, aren't you? Or like half, I guess. I think your dad's Italian, your mum's German or something, or it's like the other way around. Or your dad's half Brazilian and German, and your mum's Greek German or something. I don't know, you're weird, man. Woolen, you need help with making HUD. Doodle. Google Doodle. Oh, hi, Honey Badger. Google Doodle HUD. Like, his page, he has a... I think that's him, he has like a page and all the HUD stuff. You were born on a pirate ship. Hold your tongue while saying it. No? Because I think... ship definitely turns into shit. Like, my father's a banker turns into my father's a wanker if you hold your tongue. I feel like holding your tongue isn't really a tongue twister, that's just... Oh, alright then. Yeah, that's just getting someone to say, like, wanker or fucker or whatever. God, there's something wrong with my head. I've read that as on Echan. Lyra, what's happened to me?
You started streaming a lot the past few days?
Yeah, my brain hurts.
Now you are slowly becoming a sellout.
It's actually been like 3 or 4 months now. I've only recently become a sellout. Speaking of which, welcome to the Woolly Wonga. Welcome to the draw, yeah. Welcome to the Obscure Clothing Enthusiasts meeting group. We happen every day on twitch.tv/Woolen Sleevelet, and you can subscribe to Northern Lion on twitch.tv/Northern Lion with your free Twitch Prime subscription, and he streams his NLS sessions every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be there or be square. Aha. You know this one doesn't count, but try saying it anyway. Is that just the name of the longest Welsh town? Oh wait, also wait. 1-1 was a racehorse, 2-2 was a 1-2, 1-1-1-1 race, 2-2-1-1-2. Did I just say like I hate Eskimo people, but in like German or something? Is that what just happened there? I'm always afraid about
close,
these.
but not quite.
I can't believe you know.
It was actually his mother.
It was close enough. Why am I using the ambi? Just kill me. I want to change my gun. I'm gonna like try and mutter like this sentry to death or something. Oh god, I can't actually go around circles because it's slightly too tall. It is if you twist your tongue while holding it. I don't know if that's what it is. Isn't like Welsh, it doesn't pronounce as lan, it's like nan. You have to like use like the back of your throat, don't you? Because I can't do that. I can try and speak it incorrectly in English as a phonetic. Like lan, fair, polgan, gil, gog, gruna, churna, brilliant, and go gosh. And that's not it. That's it as a phonetic. But I'm English, so I can't speak anything that's not written in exacts. Except for when it's like really stupid, in which case it's how the language is. I am, he was, she were. In it, bruv. Please destroy this sentry. No, I guess this sentry's just going to live. I was going to take its ammo when it went down. If Pickleford's packers packed a pack of crisps, was the packet of crisps that Pickleford's packers packed survived for 2.5 years? You posted that one. I'm not sure that one's not too. That one doesn't worry me too much. I can twist my tongue, but I think I'd get banned from Twitch.tv for like inappropriate actions. Like if I were to show a single piece of skin on my leg, or God help me if I were to hold someone's hand on Twitch.tv. Imagine that. I'd probably get banned like yesterday if that happened. Go away. LL is like clan. Ooh. Ooh. London Feral. You just have to kind of speak like you're slowly drowning, don't you? What are you doing, medic? Butter knife me. That's your mail. That's your primary crossbow weapon. Butter knife, Joel. You're using a crossbow. Weird man. Oh dear. You're English. You can do it. Woolen, what fonts do you use? I'm a big fan of Verdana. Verdana's pretty cool. Times New Roman. It's good for a classic if you're doing like an English essay. Makes it look very, you know, professional. Go for an Arial sometimes. Hobo STD is a classic. Because it's actually Hobo standard, but, you know. You slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. Ashens, can you play PUBG? Maybe on another day. You're gonna be shooting me a lot, yes, aren't you? You're gonna chase me down to the... No? Oh. Shoot me again in 1 second. That one works. No, I actually went for this one. Oh. I'm never going to reset the butter knife counter. I didn't make the command, and I think it's been reset once, and I don't know why. How much wood could a... Oh, this isn't it. How much wood could Chuckwood's woodchuck chuck if Chuckwood's woodchuck could, and woodchuck would if Chuck's wood's woodchuck could and woodchuck would? How much wood could and woodchuck's woodchuck chuck? Chuckwood's woodchuck he would as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as any woodchuck would, and if a woodchuck could, and then it woodchuck would. The thing is, like, I can't really read English very well on my computer as a result of me having tiny font really zoomed out and no anti-aliasing. It's a bit like trying to read out the word boobies on a calculator when you flipped it upside down, you know? Did you ever do that, or was that like an English thing? You're gonna shoot me, aren't you? I'd like to see you try. Oh. Exclamation mark, try exclamation mark IP.
Oh my god, why? Why does this exist?
What's up, friendo? Yeah, give me other languages, go for it.
About, how in fucking what's it called? Principles of Business and Finance, the class I'm in, we have to come up with like an invention. Or
yeah, and you're gonna
like
do RGB knee socks.
Yeah, I was gonna do RGB water-cooled thigh socks, and
that's the best name I've ever made.
Thigh socks.
You looked up nice thigh socks.
Yeah, I just looked up thigh socks, and then I saw like, since it's Google, the little like things where you can like click different suggestions, and I saw male, and I was like, I don't think I want to. And then I clicked it anyway. That's a thing. You clicked it anyway.
Wonderful.
You were looking up knee socks. Like, you found a man wearing knee socks, and you were like, I'm not gonna look at that. Who look at that? It's disgusting. Go on.
No,
then.
It wasn't a picture of a guy wearing knee socks. It was like a like you know at the top of Google Images, like there's like suggestions like to go with
based off your previous search history. Yes.
No.
Yes.
So here no. So here it would be no, it's based off of like popular searches.
Yeah,
so I guess
yeah, I know.
Male thigh socks is popular.
I believe you. Hello, Killionaire. Rude,
first suggestion is anime, so
rap, rude, rund,
then Korean, then female.
Oh yeah, obviously you don't specify the gender when you're looking at knee socks. You just want the race. I don't care if it's a Korean girl or a Korean man wearing those knee socks, as long as it's someone.
Well, I mean, traps do exist, and they're kind of an anime thing. From
excuse me, they're a 4chan thing. They're not related to anime at all. Anime just accepted it as part of itself because that's the world we live in. I'm not going to play this class right now. We're not going to be talking about that though. We're going to talk about tongue twisters instead. The best kind of trap, because it's for your mouth.
I bet Glyra would like to twist his tongue. Never mind. How
are you today, Woolen? I'm okay, Killionaire. How are you, Killionaire? We were having a really wholesome conversation, and then LifeMar brought up, like, Korean men wearing thigh socks, and as a result, we're never going to be able to be whole again. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, depends what you're into. But yeah. Go away. Go away. Ah! Time to farm kills. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, we're not going to go back into that conversation. We've been down that path a few too many times, and I feel like we've not reached any new path on it. We've just decided it makes the Twitch chat post the word, you know, like Panoko over and over again. No one has my HUD, man. If people have something that looks like my HUD, they just made something that looks like it. Hey,
I tried
Daniel.
to do that once, and it was horrible.
Nice.
Oh, man, all
Aren't
these
girls
people
boneless
talking about
traps?
Traps.
Wouldn't that make
Yes,
them
yes, they are.
just make them a woman, wouldn't it? If it's a
Those
woman
don't
without
exist.
if it's a woman without a penis,
But
doesn't
women,
it just make
women
it
don't exist,
just
but
makes it a-
instead we have dickless men.
Oh my god, I just fucking
Anti-futa.
got flashbacks.
yes?
I might, like,
Um.
people have mistaken me for a girl before.
Excuse me?
like, multiple times. Like IRL.
Oh, I thought you meant like on
I am
Steam.
an actual trap. What the fuck?
You're a trap.
Apparently.
Is this a good or a bad thing? Is the internet
don't
is the
know.
internet
I'm
for
unsure.
them or is against them, or is it like a controversial topic? I'm still not sure. Because every time it's brought up, someone's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of that," or "Oh no, not that again." You're doing well, man. You got yourself a couple of kill streak spy weapons a while ago and had a bit of fun with them. Now you're just tilling in SFM. Cool. Your audio jank just died. You're pretty sure it was horrible because it was a bad HUD. Ha ha ha! It's probably... The joke is it's probably way better than the actual HUD. You can probably, like, do stuff with it. And it probably functions in game modes other than Payload, King of the Hill, and Capture Point. I mean, no, my HUD's perfect in every single way, and it's not really, really horribly broken. Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Oh! I wanted to, like, shoot airshot people, but, like, no one's coming. Go away, Scout. You're damaging our sniper. Stop that. Someone's setting up a level X sentry gun, and this upsets me. Ah, one day. Oh well. I got one headshot on you, at least. What's the opposite of a trap? Someone
Straight
being...
person.
Yeah, like something... Looking at something that is what it is?
I think a very testosterone man.
A literal. Maybe like a literal. I don't know. B loves them and Pole hates them. Pole hates everything, including themselves. Wait, what is it? What's the...
Pole hates everything that isn't white and or racist.
And people, they also hate those as well. Oh god.
Yeah. They just hate everything.
The Scots hate the Scots. The Welsh hate the Scots. And I those damn Scots again.
The Scots hate the English.
The English hate the Welsh. And the Scots hate the Scots.
Yeah.
Woo.
But I love me some Scotch.
Scotch is just whiskey that's been brewed in Scotland.
Huh?
Whiskey doesn't exist, it's just a type of alcohol. Scotch is a type of whiskey. The only reason that Jack Daniels says whiskey on it is because it's completely full up itself. And it refuses to be advertised as a, It's like a, what is it, Tennessee whiskey or something. That was a good headshot. It's actually like a brandy or something? I don't remember what Jack Daniels actually is. I just know that they officially try to call themselves something unique because it sets them apart. It's a repellent. Opposite of a trap as a repellent. Oh, I get it, because traps pull them in. I thought you meant as in, like, you hate anything that's not a trap. Like, not that there's anything wrong with it. Becoming my new Twitch catchphrase. Someone subs to me. Thanks for the sub. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Is it gay to subscribe to twitch.tv/Woolen Sleevelet?
Hell yeah.
Very.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. What you doing,
Never do that
Thuthan?
Please stop.
Get in Twitch.
That hat
scaring
with
me.
that misc definitely can't do that, like.
Oh my god. Like,
I'm
totally.
about to mute Mumble.
Like, oh my
You're just one
god.
fucking valley girl. That's not even gay.
Oh
dude.
my god.
Yeah.
Did you
that's
see
just,
what?
like,
Did you see what
California.
Suzanne did the other day on Instagram? Like, oh my god, she took a picture of her food. Oh my god. Yeah, we're playing THG.
Such a thought.
So yeah, what about those football results? Am I right, Clara? Oh my god, I love the football.
fucking love
Like,
football
did you see
and
when
fucking knitting.
Wayne Rooney beat David Beckham in the goal? Like, just beat him. Like, he scored more points and won. What about that Cristiano Ronaldo? Am I right? Bend it like Beckham. Remember that classic movie about a girl that wants to play football and it wasn't okay, and then at the end they decided it was okay? That was a really shit movie. You look like a girl.
Watch feet so far again.
Glyra, I think RuneScape _ God69 thinks you look like a girl.
Oh, cool.
Oh man.
Hurricane
Snap.
Irma is the
Not
5th
again.
strongest Atlantic hurricane on record.
Wait, Lifebro,
That's
you gonna be
cool.
alright?
I don't know.
Could you
If it hits me, I'm
not
fucked.
die?
No, seriously, like that thing is terrifying.
Yeah. Hurricanes are...
Like if it hits me, like I don't know if my house will be here. Like it is. That is a big boy.
You're gonna have to get a laptop and put OSU on it, aren't you? You're gonna have to
Maybe.
buy a 144
I'll
Hz
probably-
monitor just to play an OSU on the go.
I'll probably just take my computer shit and go to Raleigh with my older brother.
Yeah, do that. Come live in Oxford. I hear that I have a great sofa.
You know what? If I could, I would.
I mean, you could, literally.
Yeah, I mean I could, but I can't.
Oh well. The offer's there.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to send me to Oxford.
Hashtag send life matter. No, it's not. It wouldn't be even a hashtag, would it? Well, is there a GoFundMe like a rune that they use? Like, you know, Omega sign. I sure do love sending life matter to Oxford. Isn't that great? Oh, this is the song that sounds like Midnight's Lament that we listened to the other day. Anyone?
Ooh, I really like Midnight's Lament. My little brother plays it on piano a lot.
Your brother is like probably one of the coolest people I know, just as a result of that.
My little brother, on Sunday, he went
Oh.
to church, and apparently he, at the very end, he went and like to the preacher lady, and he was like, "Hey, can I play the piano?" And then he played the Fairy Fountain theme.
Oh my god. I fucking love the... So, like, literally, like, the main menu of every Zelda game except for, like, one or two for some reason.
And he, like, even did, like, the little brum, 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 brum. Yeah.
Because it's such a nice, chill, serene song. And then when you're playing
Yeah.
Oracle of Sea... No, it's in Link's Awakening. You change the name of your save file to Zelda, and it changes to, like, a rock version of the Zelda theme, but played through the Game Boy speakers. One of my, like, favorite Easter eggs. Also, I think if you make your main character called Zelda in all caps in the first one, you just get to start New Game Plus. But without all your items. Slash heart containers, sorry. I don't know, you don't keep items between New Game, you keep all your heart containers. I think that was the thing Link 1 had, or Zelda 1 had. Even. Can hazmat suits be used as a way of BDSM? I think they... Yes, and I think they probably have been. I don't see why not. You know. Latex is latex. I think, no, wait, hazmat suits aren't made out of latex. They're made out of, like, asbestos-lined
No, but
bins.
like, it's always used in fucking pyrosource filmmakers.
Yeah, but that's just because, like, people on the internet are horny, and the only way they know how to make art is using Source Filmmaker. I mean, I'm only the second part of that. I can't draw, but I can at least, like, pose a character in Source Filmmaker and put some lights on it. Maybe I should make,
And,
like...
give them some BDSM.
Maybe I should get into that. Isn't that how all the Patreons make all their money? It's just, like, really niche porn.
Yeah.
I could have, like the cart being pushed by someone on the other team, like, really, really saucy. Something like that. You know, like a red person pushing the car or something. Or, like,
oh, mate, you could have, like,
a spy disguising
penis
as a
at the
member of
front
his
the
own
cart,
team
and, like, the further they push
and
it
not
in,
being
the
shot at by a sentry. Go on.
What?
I got launched my usuals on Marketplace,
Toothbrush. Oh,
but the rest of that stuff isn't on my, isn't in my backpack.
Is this Monogatari?
Woolen, what toothbrush do you use and what's your opinion on black people, by the way? Okay, RuneScape _ God69. What toothbrush do I use? I use one that has bristles.
Holy
And
shit.
I'm not going to answer the second part of that question. We're not that kind of a Twitch stream. We talk about nice, wholesome things like JavaScript and
I like black people.
and tongue twisters. We're not going to start making this a race war Twitch stream. Please.
It's not a race war as long as you agree with each other.
No, but once you start like replying to those comments, then someone in chat's going to be like, Panoko Concha Ohio, and you're just gonna. It's just never going to end. So you gotta step on it. But the reverse, you've got to step off of it. That's it.
Woolen is trying
You can
to keep
headshot
his
me.
nice persona up by not answering a
The
race
secret is I'm a
question.
huge asshole. You ever actually seen me? Like,
I've seen your face cam.
Yeah.
And I've talked with you off stream.
You can see the evil look in my eyes every time I say something nice.
Oh, that's where you have to go to.
Yeah. It's actually just a little bit the devil coming in.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah. Hello, demonic Satania.
The more you know.
It's kind of racist not to talk about black people just because they're black. I think it's more like, why does it matter? It's not a defining characteristic in any way beyond like visual clarity. Like, it's a very easy way to describe someone you don't quite know to someone else. Beyond that, it's just not really, you can't really have an opinion on it. Thank you for punning Panoko Contra Ohio. Yeah,
So if it's
You see what happened to my Twitch chat,
race,
Glyra?
What about religion?
Glyra, do you see what happened to my Twitch chat?
Huh?
Just, yeah. Thanks, LifeMo.
Yeah.
Thinking emoji.
Is that a new
the
account?
Demon Man.
Or is that just someone's alt? Was it like a regular member of my chat's alt? That's just
somebody that joined.
Ooh. Someone that just joined just now and they just at that exact moment. Don't do this. How about we instead discuss how fun it is to peel the bark off of silver birch trees? You know what I mean? They're those trees that are like silver and you can like peel the bark off. It's got like a pink wood. Pretty fun. There you go. That's our wholesome statement for the day. A woolly gold smug, a woolly gold smug, a woolly... I'm not going to read all of those. You fixed your headphone jack. Oh, nice. Would you... I wouldn't consider it a negative or a positive. It's just part of their being, you know? I don't know. Don't peel bark, it kills the trees. You're going to go onto like a 9-year-old who likes running around the forest and say, don't peel the bark. And they, you know, they're having a great time outside instead of on, you know, sex.com, wherever it was you were talking about the other day, LifeMore. And you're like, oh, don't do that. Go on your iPhone 69, whatever it is your rich parents gave you. And that's what the kids do these days. And they've all got like iPhones and stuff, don't they? Back in my day, I had a flip phone. Ah, it was really shit. I wish I had a smartphone when I was younger. Imagine like how much fun it would have been to grow up as a kid today. Like going into school and having like an iPod, like an iPhone, and all these iPhones and stuff.
Growing up as a kid and having your fucking brain melted from.
No, but like it would be so cool being able to do.
You have no human interaction.
No, but like you can play video games under the desk at school and stuff without having to have like. No, but like buttons are loud and clicky, and you can't really close the lid on a Game Boy.
Nah.
They're like huge. Have you seen the size of a Game Boy?
School today. I bring my DS to school all the time, and
yeah, but then people look at you. If you pull your phone out, people are like, "Oh, they're
care.
probably checking Snapgram or whatever."
And I would much rather play Castlevania than like click the fucking balloon.
Woolen, you are so wholesome. It's also almost embarrassing. Did you see the last stream like 2 days ago? I'm trying to make up for it. Oh my god. We have our moments. Have I seen Kuriko no Basket? I haven't, no. Alright, damage control, fucking ban everybody. It does not harm the trees as long as you just peel the outer layers of the bark. That's a good question. When dogs grow wood, do they bark? Just something to get the old noodle tinkling over there. Yeah, you could just pull out your phone and look at adult media. Fantastic. Milkshake, don't Uber me. Well, I know what I'm doing.
I already did it once.
Uber, don't Uber me, I'm
very
bad.
well, but I wanted to give him a chance anyway.
What, Milkshake?
No.
Milkshake's amazing. Have you seen his arrows? He knows, he realised what my plan is. Hello, Milkshake, if you have the stream open, I'm not sure. Willem is wholesome and she'll stay wholesome. Yeah, just never visit my Discord.
Thinking emoji.
Really makes me think. Being genuine on twitch.tv, question mark?
If you don't want edge, don't come to my Tumblr.
Cold Steel the Hedgehog is my OC. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Nothing personnel, ellipses, kid. Where did you go, Milkshake? There you are.
I actually
The guy
really
was in the...
kinda hope
Oh.
that this hurricane, like, goes and hits Texas because everyone's already evacuated from there.
Okay, good thing that's
and
where
it
you
won't
took
kill anybody,
that.
most likely.
I was wondering where you were going to take that. There's been people, there's been
'cause, like,
horrific
mostly
tweets lately
everybody's
about
evacuated
it.
out of Houston.
There were people who were genuinely wishing harm on others on the hurricane.
It's a freaky fucking hurricane.
Yeah, you've got some really shit stuff coming up. Like, there's no way to pussyfoot around it. There you go. We're not wholesome anymore. We said the word pussy in a word, even though it's not related to like the vagina. I still said the word pussy. No need to pussyfoot about it, kids. Hurricanes are dangerous. Do you know what made me really upset? I actually genuinely felt like upset earlier. I was on Twitter and I was looking at I think it's John Bay, Total Biscuit. I was looking at Total Biscuit's account. He was like taking the piss out of someone in his comments, and that person made like such a normal ordinary reply on Twitter, and Total Biscuit was just really mean. He was laughing at him, and he had like a bunch of retweets and likes on laughing at this man, and I was like, oh god, he's like abusing his fame to e-bully some guy that like disagrees with him. That's not very wholesome of him.
That's just what you do, you know.
No, but like I thought him being a dick was like, haha, I'm English, that's what we do. Like this guy was like, I can't remember what it was.
Just turned into like genuine, just.
Yeah, some guy said, oh yeah, I did my A-level on this subject, and instead of like replying to it or making any comeback, Total Biscuit just said, ha 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 ha, an A-level, look at this little shit, it's just an A-level, that's like half a degree or something, and then like a smiley face. And I was like, that's a little sick. Be nice. Like, even if you disagree with this guy and you don't think his qualifications are that good, you know, you don't have to be cruel to them. Oh, Life, have you banned him?
There's two.
I don't understand hurricanes and categories because, like, I've done like earthquakes and stuff in geography, but we never did hurricanes. What's all this about like categories and stuff? Is it the same? Is it an exponential chart like with earthquakes where a 9 is several times as bad as a 10? Or is it, or what? How do categories work? Do you have any idea? I feel like this is useful info.
Yeah, I just had to ban 3 people in the span of like 10 seconds.
Were they all spamming racist slurs?
Yeah.
Was one of them the rune? Yeah.
I think they were just all accounts
One guy making alt accounts.
Say things like that. Yeah.
This is not that kind of a Twitch stream. We just want to play a video game and listen to Toho music. Just be nice. There's places you can go if you want to yell at each other. Oh my god. Cyberbullying, real or fake? I think it's serious when someone with a huge following uses that, like, and just uses that as a cushion to be a dick on the internet. I don't think that he doesn't have anonymity. Anonymosity? He's not anonymous, so, you know, that's at least one thing. He's being a dick and people know who he is, but I don't think it affects his job at all. How did you survive that? Oh, you have a kunai. Excuse me. I'm going to be dying then. Yep. Hello, Peen Dog. 10 times is several times worse than a 9 in earthquakes. Yeah, it's an exponential. Oh, did I say it back to friends? Sorry. Yeah, you know what I mean, though. What weapon is this? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, hello, BK. Discord stream. Hello, Doomsday. If you were to fold paper 43 times, would it reach the moon and back again? You can't fold paper more than like 7 times, though, can you? Before it just like disintegrates. They did that on like Mythbusters or something a couple of years ago. Oh god, bye Heavy. You dead from my gun. You did kill me. You killed me dead. I had to respawn and everything. It was pretty horrible. Stop that. It's cyberbullying. I will not appreciate this. Player unknown, you have to ban him. He's focusing me and beeping his car. Ban him from this video game that he paid £38 for or whatever. Oh god, I'm bad. Never mind. I'm the world's worst, actually. Clara, are you alright?
Yes.
Are you a little tirade?
Well, yes, but I'm also unresponsive, but that's normal.
We're all a bit like that. Ask the hurricane if it's hitting... I didn't read that correctly. As far as I know, the hurricane is hitting Puerto Rico. Is PR Rico Puerto Rico? I assume it is, because I don't know anything else that uses that terminology. Apparently I'm not following you. Sorry, my weeb lord. Doomsday, I'm afraid you're going to have to post Panoko 3 times as remembrance. Sorry, go on, Gloria.
What is your favorite Egyptian god?
The doggo. And Anubis?
Oh, Anubis.
Anubis? I love him.
Good taste.
I like Asajj, so it kind of worked. Oh. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Anubis. You know, God of the Dead, all that. Why the black box? Because I want to be able to click on people and get health back. Yeah, but he judges you on death. He, like, holds up a feather in your heart, and if you're,
Yeah.
How the fuck do I know that?
Yeah, I'm actually, like, really happy that you know that. That's nice.
I used to read a lot of horrible histories on the toilet, so it's probably just sunk in over the years. You read something 50 times over, you'll probably remember some of it. But yeah, you, like, had, like, your heart on a scale and a feather on a scale, and, like, if you did bad deeds...
Hey, your sins, if you have sinned, then your heart is heavy.
I remember also, if you were buried as an Egyptian, they put, like, money with you, or, like, a gold coin, and it's to pay the ferryman.
Yeah.
I always thought that was quite cool. Egyptian lore. Is it lore? I guess it's real. It does. Wait, is lore only fiction? Can only fiction be lore? I guess just Egyptian. Oh, yeah, let's vote for Egypt. That works. No way. Okay, I'll place by. What? I don't know. Ancient Egyptian history is like amazingly interesting to me. I don't know why.
Same.
I don't know. I find like, hi Mikey or Harvey even. I don't know. I just find it like really interesting. I wish there's like I wish if they made, you know, FromSoft are never going to make another Dark Souls, although they will because it was worth a bunch of money. I hope if they do make a new IP, instead of it being like medieval England based, like Dark Souls kind of was, you know, like the Crusaders and all that. I want it to be Egypt. Imagine like an Egypt based, or you know, an Egypt inspired Dark Souls game, because we've had Victorian. Yeah.
Like honestly, like I enjoyed the Catacombs of Carthage a lot in Dark Souls 3.
Oh yeah.
Like, when
Carthage is so cool.
But like I'm also really considering like getting the new Assassin's Creed simply because
no, it's not Unity. Origins.
Yeah, simply because it's fucking Egypt, and I like.
I haven't seen it. Isn't it coming out the same day as like Mario Odyssey?
But it is like Egypt themed.
Oh, is it meant to be like super ancient?
Yeah.
Assassins.
Yeah. It was like, oh, the first one, which is actually incorrect because the Assassins came from somewhere else. But that's fine.
Horrible Histories is where it's at. You should watch apparently American Gods is good. In Egypt, they put a coin under the tongue of the dead to pay the ferryman. I think that's it. Yeah. It sounds like ancient
But that's
Egypt.
also why they in other cultures they actually put like coins over the top
the
of
eyes.
like people's eyes. That's also for the ferryman. Same thing.
Ferryman fucking loves this. He's like a Twitch streamer. Well, thanks for the coin, Carthagos the ancient.
Man.
Thanks for the bits, man. Go see the party on Spawn. The Netflix series is about a guy framed for drawing dicks on cars and the story of trying to prove his innocence. What? That sounds like the best series. I refuse to hear anything otherwise. I'm about to die, yeah. Oh ho ho ho, it's over. Oh ho ho ho, indeed. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey man, just popping in to say thanks for the host yesterday. You didn't deserve the best. You didn't think of the best scrims that you think people liked it. It's alright, friendo. I hope you had a good game. You were you the man who was playing heavy and Carl Sagan was in your chat? In which case, no worries. Don't watch that bit. If you know, just ignore that bit just now. All right. I hope you all, you know, future scrims and stuff go well then. I watched her a little bit. It was quite. It wasn't too bad. It was all right. The gameplay itself. The coin under the tongue thing is Greek. Hi from France. Hello, Tech. Yes. Yeah. No, I thought your scrims went all right. I didn't have a bad time at all. Continue doing what you do best, I'd say. Ooh. It's on Irish Netflix. Might just get the free net file just to do it. Hi. Vohio. Hello, I'm going to backstab you and then you will have to wait a bit. Not you, though. Oh, actually, I was lying all along. Haha. Ooh. You have any plans for next Sixes season, Gloria? Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be playing with Anathon the gang again.
Anathon, Dashy J.
And then like we have Shadowfire, Fire, and
Ooh.
Sam. But it's just gonna be like UGC 6s, or we're just gonna.
You're playing
like,
UGC 6s?
I'm pretty. At least.
Oh, I shouldn't
think
have put them on,
we
didn't
are. I'm not entirely sure, but it's probably just gonna be memes.
That's nice.
And
Ooh.
then for ET2L, I was actually invited to like be a sub on the Cryptos team.
What,
And I actually
who's
have to, like,
Crypto's
play a
team?
lot, next
Oh,
week.
what's Crypto's team, sorry?
I don't know what Cryptos team is, but
Mid or
like
high?
next. Huh?
Mid or high?
Oh, like that.
Because I don't know what team they're in.
Yeah, like next week, their medical actually be on holiday as well, so I'll have to like fill in a bit,
That's so true.
which is gonna be fun.
Alright, cool.
Like we actually had a scrim today, like
Hi,
just
Daniel.
before I came on here.
I was trying to
Hello,
convince
Clara.
Menti to let me roster ride in Prem 6s. And Blood has said yes if they end up getting to the season without having slot spur. So that's so I'm hoping that they kick everyone else off the roster so I can get my free medal.
The trailer, like, man.
I mean, contribute to the 6s
Watch
too.
the
Well,
trailer.
I
As
think
a Prem
that's a cheap
6's
way of
player.
getting
Sent you
medals.
it
At least you
on
should go for high.
It's really
I've already got a high medal from them though.
Yeah, I know, but like sixes Prem is
Yeah, sixes
actually,
Prem's
like,
an actual
prestigious,
thing,
and
I know.
People are gonna think you're good at sixes.
I know.
Shame on you. I hope you can physically feel the shame.
No? I mostly just think it's kind of funny. Also, they don't
Fair
have
enough.
to.
It's a dying game. Whatever.
It's not really a dying game at all. It's just people aren't sticking around
It's
as much as they
less
used to.
alive, for sure.
It's still getting as many new players as it always used to, but the new players aren't sticking for around as long as they used to.
Yeah.
So right now, all the players either have thousands of hours or only like 50. There's not really much of it in between. There are some, obviously, but there's not as much. Ooh.
There's not much like community
Swedish blood
speak of
donors
anymore.
receive a text when their
Or
blood
it's like
helps
really,
someone.
really small time things.
Daniel Craig can get any Aston
Or just,
Martin
like,
from the
large things
factory
that are
for the
already
rest
there.
of his life. During
Really?
I
the
don't know, like,
process of becoming a butterfly,
trade
the entire
servers, like,
caterpillar
still
breaks down
reactive
into a
and such?
liquid.
Yeah, well, they're in a pupa.
It felt like that was also like a pretty decent thing.
What, sorry?
Like trade servers.
Trade servers?
Yeah.
What's wrong? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, if they're still like very active or not.
You didn't hear that, did you? Of course you
I
did.
don't imagine so.
Are you speaking to yourself, or am I replying without realizing it?
If you
He's
want to
just, like,
reply, that will
finishing
be
a
very
thought.
appreciated, yeah.
If people
I
appreciate
know
trade
what-
servers.
He's saying, do you think they're still as active? I'm not sure if you're
Oh.
like listening to what he's saying at all.
I was listening to it, but for some reason my head didn't do the connection making thing.
So you weren't
Thanks,
listening, in
Daniel.
other words.
No, I was.
Yes.
The words were going in, but my brain couldn't process them into like an event sequence or whatever.
I'm not sure. Is my
I didn't
opinion, so
understand. I don't know if they're still like if I go into the server browser now, normally you'd see like 20 servers full, like Trade Raw and Trade Minecraft and all that. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let's check.
That's right.
Trade. Latency all.
Also, Glyra, do you have like no headset on or something? Because there is quite
You
a bit
can
of echo
hear
off your
a lot of
mic.
echo, yeah. There's like 5 servers with a lot of players on them, trade server-wise.
I don't know if it's you don't have a headset on or what is the cause.
Yeah, none of that's at all.
Yeah, your
Nah, 'cause
microphone is
there,
replaying.
there is a little bit of echo from gameplay.
Hello, when
Figures.
you're here for your
I
10
should,
minutes on your
put
lunch
more
break
on
at work.
that.
Hello, Viv.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to
For
say now,
sake
out
of
of fear of
hashtag
mispronouncing it
stream
every time. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but it has been echoing a little bit.
I don't know if how much it's showing up on stream.
I assume... I don't know, Mumble's
Okay,
always
now
really
should be
quiet on
better.
stream. Oh, that's
But
way better, yeah.
still- Yeah, but still, like, if that's the thing, then just
You like work
tell
outside
me
of
because
work.
I always get like
Hello,
super bothered when audio is
Marshall.
shit.
Is it just
So-
you have a separate microphone to your headset as well?
Yeah.
So you didn't bother with a
Yeah, I
headset?
just have
Oh,
a
that's not
Bluetooth
true.
elbow
I'll do
in
it.
front of me, and then like headphones on top. But up until now, I just didn't
Hello.
have them plugged in because it was like, eh.
Yeah, lazy mans.
Yeah.
Thanks. You'll be an adult, yeah. As someone with some experience on this matter, about 3 to 4 unusual trade servers where people actually trade with a crap ton of trade Minecraft where Britannials just dick around. There's also 2 unusual trade servers with I'm reading my chat, do you mind?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Apparently, like Vatican City and whatever the Firepower one are apparently pretty okay.
Yeah.
Still.
Pink Tacos server used to be like really popular for trading. Like, oh, okay. Well. let's use the other one. Yeah. If the Vatican one's still around, I imagine it's still pretty popular then.
I'm pretty sure it is still around.
I think most people just use them as DM servers, don't they? They're like, I want to play TF2, but I just kind of want to have it open and like have the game experience. I don't want to have to actually think about like objectives or, you know, the game.
This map needs more fucking ammo, dude.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna switch off playing Spy for a bit. The last 2 lives I just run into people while invisible. That was
Like
a lot.
so.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Blues.
And there you go.
I don't-
Black trading high
There's
tier
no
though. Low tier is just silly. Mostly
And
14-year-olds who stole their own
struggling
credit
when I'm
cards.
playing
I see.
backward.
Is this Toho music? As always, Marshall. I don't know the last time we listened to, last time we listened to something that wasn't Toho was like the last 20 minutes of the other stream we listened to the Doom 2016 soundtrack. If it's not Toho, you're probably need to ask me if something's wrong.
Or it's Legend
A
of
band
Zelda.
red stream.
Fine as well.
When's
Or Legend of
Ace
Zelda,
Attorney,
yeah.
Or
Or
when's
if it's Pokemon,
Danganronpa
it's also
soundtrack on stream?
I don't know. I don't really active. I
Did you
tend to
play
just.
the demo, Lyra?
Oh god, it's not a two-way.
Here, come back.
Did
Thanks.
you play the V3 demo, Lyra, at all?
Does it play what?
The Danganronpa V3 demo.
Oh no, not yet.
Oh, the music is so good. I'm so excited.
Well, I have listened to the music before.
Yeah,
I think it's good.
How do you aim?
I like the music. There was one in particular. I
Oh
can't
god.
remember what it
Lyra,
was
I'm really
for,
bad with the direct
but I
hit, so I
really liked
apologize for all of this.
it. There's like one track
It's okay.
in
I'm about
particular
to
I
die. Oh
loved.
fuck! I need like 2 more %.
Thanks for the host, Chef. Apparently I'm just not in the mood for like playing very good today, but that's alright.
Well, it's also kind of.
The
a thing,
music's
like,
always good.
Sometimes when I like the
Oh,
first
the last time you came in it was Doom. I see.
Play. I'm just kind of like AFK in the brain and just go.
Mm.
But then I'm like, this is a community server, so people actually like have half a brain here.
Please stop holding the door
And then I
open.
just like get kind of wrecked, and I'm like, I'm already tired anyway.
Yeah.
Let's stop.
I just kind of want to have the gameplay as something that I'm doing to stop my brain from melting from like doing nothing. I want
Yeah,
mostly
was
just to be
playing-
talking though.
The reason I was like not here is I was playing melee with Weetabix. That was the main reason it
Sentry.
took me a while.
Nice.
This is a little wild, isn't it?
When's net play, Woolen? Haha.
I don't know. When's Terraria?
When that's also on you.
I know. I know. I don't know when we'll do that play.
What?
I don't own that. I haven't bought it yet.
You didn't bought
I
Terraria?
saw near.
Hosts didn't show on the overlay. Hosts have never shown up on the
Reduced,
overlay.
and I was tempted to buy that. It's
Because there's a lot of
€36
auto hosts as a result of me being in TFTV and the Black
Still
Crew.
like
So
36 euro though, so I'm like, eh.
I don't know. Maybe I could put hosts on. I never really.
Nier Automata is
Understood
really good
them
though.
very
I bought it for
well.
I
full
know.
price, and it was definitely worth it.
Terraria is worth it for
Right.
any amount.
My issue with it though is the Danganronpa is in like 3 weeks, and then Mario Odyssey the month after, which I also really want to get.
Is it going to be
So-
really expensive?
Well, it's a full price
I'm
first
looking
party
forward to
Nintendo game.
Danganronpa.
No,
but honestly,
Danganronpa.
Like, I'm probably still stuck in Persona by then.
Which
like, I have-
Persona is it?
5. Like,
Yeah.
Why did I just
I'm
two?
playing it right now, and I'm like 50 hours in, and I'm just like, just after the 4th palace, and it's so goddamn good. And I still haven't
Yeah.
gotten to like the
Isn't
major
Persona
shit.
like incredibly long?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an RPG.
Why haven't I
Yeah, I
heard of
heard-
Persona 1, 2, 3, and 4? Or have I and I just forgotten about them?
Well, 1 and 2 are not that popular.
Yeah,
and, like
3
the base,
and 4.
the base series, Megami Tensei is actually like also pretty
Like
popular.
Persona's a
But then
spin-off.
3 and 4
Oh,
actually
well.
like picked a lot, and then 5 just came out like this year, and it actually exploded.
Why aren't donations on the event
Yeah,
list
it's-
anymore?
It-
Oh
it's
shit, I
like
forgot to
Nier
fix that.
Automata really, like,
I also forgot to
Nier
remove
was
links from
fucking
chat.
Underground and like a spin-off of a spin-off. And
Oh,
it
the
was- but it
donations
was
thing was
actually,
because they
like,
show
really
up on the
good at
ticker,
sport.
no? So I
And then
didn't
Nier
want...
Automata came in and just
Like, Kavik
exploded.
does a lot of
Yeah, it's like,
£1
I
donations,
remember,
which add up to like
I
a huge
remember
amount.
seeing a meme about, like, Nier
So I thought it
Automata,
was
it's
cool
like,
to have it on the
what's the
ticker,
guy
show the
named?
total.
Yoko Taro?
Yeah.
And it also means that like
It's
subs aren't
people were,
drowned out.
Like, it's showing like the reviews
Subs
of
are
a
quite
previous
important.
game, and it's like, this is why we don't give you money. It's like, give
Persona
me,
games
give me
were a worse
budget for
clusterfuck than
once,
Kingdom
and
Hearts,
it's like, Nier
apparently.
Automata, 96 out of 100 reviews. Like, okay, I guess you're good at game design.
He just didn't
Yeah.
have the money to do it before.
Yeah, and like he
Here,
added
come
with
on.
Nier Automata, and it was amazing.
Okay. I was trying to think of another game that's like that, and I know there are, but I can't off the top of my head. Because I know Dark Souls specifically, it's an amazing game, but it didn't have a huge budget, so it doesn't really work, because
That's
it was
true.
good despite having a low budget.
Yeah, like for
kimono
Yokotaro,
friends.
he actually got like a budget. But like once Yokotaro
Show me, I need to build
because
Uber
everyone was
faster.
like, hey, let's give us
There you
this niche thing again. We want more. And they were like, okay, fine.
People love niche stuff. Oh, good night, Tuk Tuk.
Here's your money, Yokotaro. And then he made
Even
the
though I
game,
mispronounce
and
that every
it was
time.
actually like really good. But I think that if Nier Automata had been a flop, that Yokotaro would have just been like out of the game for Square Enix.
Yeah, probably.
Wait,
Because,
the
like,
Persona 5 guy did Nier.
No, it's just
No.
it's just for him as like a concept.
Yeah,
He would
because
have been
like
fucked.
Nier was
Persona
never
was
really
just like
super
Nier,
popular,
that it
and
was
Square
something
Enix
that
is just
was-
like
Hey,
going
anime.
for big monies now. So
Yeah.
I figured
It's
that
like he was saying Nier is like Persona in the sense that it was like
That
it's
you
good,
didn't die?
people like it. The people who like it really like it, but then it
Yeah.
wasn't like huge. And then like Persona 5 and Nier made them explosion good.
Wasn't that mostly
Yeah,
because 2B's design has a character with a really nice ass and everyone was joking about it
No,
on
the
Twitter?
game's also phenomenal.
Is the game actually fun?
Yeah, and isn't the soundtrack is sick? Well, I think that's
Yeah.
honestly the biggest part of a video game to me. Half the
Soundtrack
time
is, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
like
It's
honestly, I played through Nier Automata like once, like ending A through E, like completely, and like
Doesn't Rescue
I
Ranger
got
is
pretty far in
dispenser.
that playthrough, and then like then I did a second playthrough, and I did like almost 100% A through Z endings, like all the endings. And I enjoyed every single second of it, and then after that, I even did like the challenges.
Oh, yeah, they
from
made a
the
bad
DLC.
didn't they? I didn't
Just
see the
because I
match
wanted to
versus
keep
SDCK
playing
in
more,
SO
but there wasn't more. Like,
Did you
Yeah.
literally do all of it and you
yeah,
wanted more, but there wasn't?
I did fucking all of it, and like Nier Automata, it's like when I like it's no fun just like walking around the world, beating around enemies when you're level 99. Like obviously not, but like there's.
I think I'd enjoy it.
I am looking for
But
like
continue.
more reasons to play it because it's just so much fun.
I can't shoot through there.
And I'm feeling
kinda
like
hoping I could.
might actually get that with Persona as well when I actually reach that point.
Yeah, you won't want to not play it.
It's
Yeah,
if its own
exactly.
game becomes part of your life, but it's not something like a multiplayer shooter where you can just play it indefinitely. You do
Yeah.
everything at some point. I did that with a lot of the
That hap- this has
Fallouts.
This has happened to me with Dragon Quest 9 like 18 million times. I was like, I really don't. I want to play this more, but there's nothing to do. So then, like, probably once or twice a year, I just
Okay,
go
sure.
back to it and play it for 200 hours straight. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I stop again. I'm in the middle of doing that right now.
That's my
It's
Fallout
crazy.
New Vegas in
my best
3.
friend actually has like he's always like, hey, I don't want to like 100% complete the game, so there's always something for me to go back to and play the
That's
game.
pretty smart.
Yeah, but like that's why he's so reluctant. But like for example, he played through Persona. He like blew through it because he played it in the holidays.
Well, I'm dead.
So he like busted through it in like
What?
fucking.
I don't know how
I
that
don't know.
rocket hit
Look
the
at that
wall.
from my perspective. I
I
don't know
don't
if you
have
like-
the
know.
stream open.
Someone clip that and send it to Daniel.
There's still like a super.
Yep, then that's the
super boss or
crossbow.
whatever
It's pretty
Chat
strong.
in, like New Game Plus that he wants to do, but he's like, I don't want to like go for it now because then
Oh, nice
I would
jump.
just like have nothing to do anymore in the game. Even though he's like really looking forward.
Ask
to the
your
boss
buddies
and
if the
wants to
true
do it.
final end of Nier Automata is as much dickish as the true final end of Nier. What? Was the
Well,
final
I
end
haven't-
of the original Nier bad?
I'm sorry, but I haven't actually like played any of the original
Oh,
Niers.
sure.
But I really, really wanted to for
Use
a
your
long time,
Uber-
and then
no, oh.
Automata came, and I just played the shit out of that, and I loved
Have you
it.
played any?
I
It's
do
a
want
fun
to
and
play the
skillful
original
mechanics
Nier,
that's
so-
already in the game.
Yeah, this is my first Persona game.
Oh, you mean the crossbow?
I did
It's
ask if you played
the crossbow
any.
is an
I do
awesome
actually
weapon,
have,
but it's
Persona
like
4 for PS2.
it's part of the
but I
medic
only got it,
now,
like, recently,
to the
and I
point that
didn't
none of the
play
other primaries
a
are
lot of
good.
it.
But it's so good
I
that like
the,
but when they buffed it to let you reload it whenever, it became pointless to push off of damage anymore, and the crits kind of became useless to an extent because crits used to be something you'd run when there was an Uber's disadvantage, but the crossbow makes it basically you can build Uber in like 20 seconds if you do it
I
optimally.
actually bought like a
The fact that it builds Uber
PS4
faster than the
so
stock
that I
medigun's a
could,
big
like,
issue, and the fact that you can
play
instantly
Persona
heal
5,
everyone in about 2
Bloodborne,
seconds
and, like, the
is a
Kingdom
big
Hearts
deal.
games and like various other things that were still coming out.
I have a closet, Woolen.
You have a closet, but I have a
Yeah.
rocket launcher that has a 1 in
Same.
20% chance to crit.
But we are all part of it.
Oh, you're on like 69? Oh, I misread that. I think I gave you 180 health and not 175 or whatever.
Did someone clip that? No one clipped it. Feels bad, man.
The stream has 5 clips so far. I didn't look how many clips were before that. I probably should have checked.
Because I don't. That was just. What did it look like on your screen? Because
It looks like you were standing in the open. You reflected my crit rocket perfectly, and then for some reason your pyro just moved it 90 degrees to the right and you died.
Yeah,
and it still played the
what it
crit
looked
sound, even though you reflected the rocket against a wall and you died from that, which wouldn't have been a crit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like on my screen as well. It just like curved into the
Shield's
wall
too
for some
good.
reason. It was
It's
unfortunate.
what it was I
yeah,
think you had an
Marshall.
invisible spy next to you on your own team, and the hitbox overlapped
Maybe,
with
I
it,
don't know.
and it caused
Marshall,
it to
yeah,
move.
That's what happened. That's what happened as well. Like I actually went for that, and that's why I did my second playthrough. And then
What's
then
that
I-
one? Sorry. Near.
Yeah, near Automata.
Do you want to know something I really like about Fallout 3 and New Vegas? Well, mostly 3 actually. This is something 3's got on top of New Vegas. There's a shitload of completely unlisted and completely optional stuff that is not like part of any quest, and it's not part of any wiki, and you just stumble across it. Like it'll just be like little things that you can piece together that make the world feel quite alive. Like you'll go into like an empty house and you'll see like skeletons arranged in a certain way, or you'll see like a hidden area that's not on the map, and it'll be like a fully fledged area with like loot and enemies and stuff, but because it's not on the map, you know most of the people have never seen it. But as a result, even if you've played through Fallout 3 in New Vegas hundreds of times and got all of the achievements, there'll still be stuff you haven't got, just because it's not tied to an achievement or a quest. New Vegas changed that a lot, because I think literally every area in the game, except for like 1 or 2, is tied to a quest. In 3, I think only like a quarter of the areas are tied to quests.
I have played
So it's really cool.
3 hours of Fallout 3, and that's it.
You don't have to enjoy it. I really enjoyed it.
No,
So
I
like the
think
atmosphere.
I was enjoying it, like not like oh my god this is the best thing ever, but like I was enjoying it partially. But then I was like, oh, I have an exam soon that I want to not fail.
I just really like dystopian
Sounds like Persona.
stuff and apocalyptic
it's an issue.
stuff. Yeah. See you.
Persona, aka, do I want to fail my
Bye.
exam or do I want to
Oh, bye,
like, play this
Vivian.
palace?
Thanks for sticking in your lunch.
Oh, by the way,
Hi.
Daniel,
Oh.
Hello.
I kept getting like more efficient with the palaces, as I noticed, because obviously that happens. But like for the first palace, I needed like 4 days or 4 trips, I think, in order to make it to the end.
Agent saw it.
Or maybe 3, I don't remember. And then like with the second one, I only needed 2 because 2 was mandatory.
Oh
Third-
yeah, and
third
it's like
one,
a
I
great
got,
sense
like-
of progression.
Yeah, and then like the third one, I got like almost all the way to the end. There was like just like 1 mini boss left, and then like the final lock, and then I was already at the end. But I decided to bitch out. And then like the fourth one, I literally did in 1 day. I farmed all the personas. I got like Anubis and shit. And then like
Wait, does
I still
Persona
had-
have
and then I
Egypt
still
stuff in
had
it?
26 days left.
Easy.
Like it was literally the first day, and I was
I've only
over leveled as
played,
fuck for the boss fight.
Where I've played in Persona 3, I've only done like the tutorial palace. It's like I completed
yeah.
that, and that's where I stopped. So I haven't like I've barely experienced the game, honestly.
Would you recommend I
Because it's
tried out Persona? Because I really like long games.
Hell yeah!
You definitely
Is it a weeb
should also try
RPG?
Ace Attorney
Persona
and
is
Danganronpa
super
and
good.
everything.
Is it a weeb RPG?
Yeah.
Yes. And you can date.
You
You can
can
date the characters.
you can have waifus in Persona.
Hell yeah!
Oh, you basically just sold me the game there, haven't you?
Like in Persona 5.
I have not hit a single headshot yet.
Fucking.
and I have
you
4
can
kills.
actually date like fucking every girl you meet, pretty much.
I'm assuming there's a limit.
Except for there's like one because she's plot related, and everyone's like, "Oh, I want to date that one," and I'm like,
Did they add it in?
No.
Oh, it's a character, not a not
No,
one
no,
that you
no.
would
It's
want
like
to.
it's
or-
like actually massively plot related, so they can't. But like a lot of
Hmm.
people are like, "Man, she's hot."
Wow.
This is like that reminds me of something where in the context of what you're saying is terrible, but in Animal Crossing,
Oh my God, Daniel!
Isabel, who is your second
No!
Oh yeah.
I wish you could
Yeah.
treat her like an actual villager
Oh,
and just
wait.
talk to her and be like, "Hello, how was your day?"
Can you not
But
interact with
can't.
your secretary in that game? Do you have to treat them as like work related?
You only talk to her when you're doing something like, "Oh, I want to build a fountain."
Yeah,
You
then.
can't just talk to her and be like, "How are you? Are you good?"
Oh,
Can I give
she's
you
Oh,
some
yeah.
she's the doggo, isn't she?
Yeah, and she's the nicest character ever, and you can't do that, and it makes me
Daniel
so
has a
sad.
dog waifu.
Aw.
It makes
There's
me
nothing
so
wrong with
sad,
that, Daniel.
dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen it in like Flash animations and stuff, and I was like, I think that's all of my Animal Crossing experience is from like Newgrounds cartoons from 2005.
I just really want one on the Switch. I'll buy it like day one.
Oh, by the way, Daniel. Like, have you've
Hello.
played Persona 5 then? Yes.
3, tiny bit of 3.
Oh, only a little bit of 3. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
I want to
sorry.
ask like your opinion on some things without spoiling, but never mind then.
Yeah, I can't do. Sorry, my dude.
Fair enough.
I don't even remember a single character's name.
That's fine.
Okay.
Like in 4,
You're jumping
I got
between
to,
this and
like,
bonfire stream. Ha ha ha.
I got like 2 murders in, because like 4 is like the detective bullshit, and then like 5 is actually like gritty dark stuff.
What,
I don't
Danganronpa as a
remember what,
game
like,
or as the part of one
phrase.
game?
Well, as a game.
I thought there was only
Because
2 and then there's a third one coming out.
No, detective. He said, not Danganronpa.
No, but Persona.
Oh.
He's talking about Persona.
Wait, it's Persona. What kind of an RPG is it?
An actual RPG. Danganronpa is not an RPG.
I thought of Danganronpa more as like a visual novel.
Yeah,
It is.
Danganronpa is more of
He
a
was
visual
talking about
novel.
Persona.
Yeah, I
not
know.
Danganronpa.
Is
Persona
Persona
is,
like? Do you go around and
Persona
fight
is
stuff?
like- What?
Do you like fight stuff?
Yeah.
You have like turn-based combat
Also, that was a
and
question I
like
wanted to
dungeon
ask.
crawling,
In
basically.
5,
Okay.
in 5, do you activate your
Crazy
personas
legs.
the same way as in every game?
No.
Ah, so you don't
Well,
shoot
like
yourself in the
in
head.
in 4 you don't even do that actually.
In 3, to activate your personas, you shoot yourself in the head.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
I
cool.
know. But
That's-
like in,
it's pretty
I'm not sure
funny.
I don't remember what you do in 4, but in 5 they're just there.
Is it a
Oh,
very
that's a bit
Japanese
overwhelming.
game?
Yeah, it's very, very Japanese.
Do they have like names for all their moves and stuff?
Yeah.
They're like, I'm using
Yeah, they're
ordinary
all, like,
punch.
they're all. Oh, I'm a Japan name.
Oh, they're all called like Susie.
Higasaki Masura. There you go.
Wow, that sounds like a Japanese name to me.
That's
Fucking
probably
weeb.
someone in Persona.
Hey, Lifemar, what's your Japanese name? Is it Lifemar?
Laifumaru.
That's
Have
a
you
little.
watched the trailer yet?
I like that
I'm
little
called
roo you did
Gaia.
there. Really added to the authenticity of it.
I'm Ibuki Miura.
All right.
Nice.
Wee.
Good taste, my friend.
I don't think you are an anime girl.
Daniel is. Have you seen him?
I disagree.
I disagree. Also, normies get out re. Get this weeb shit out of my chat, pun Oko. To activate your personas, you shoot yourself in the head, Woolen. That's pretty cool. Is there
It is
anything
pretty
about that
cool.
that could be misconstrued? Oh. Excuse me?
I
Crosser?
don't know how it happens
Crosser?
in 4. Like maybe they're just
No.
like there. But I only played like up until the first mini boss of the first palace in Persona 4, and then like I didn't save the entire time, and then I
Okay.
got absolutely shit wrecked because I was like, oh hey, I can handle all of these regular enemies, and then I got shit wrecked by the mini boss, and I had to do the entire thing all over again, so I just kind of quit.
It's
And since then I haven't
Persona-
played.
Yeah, it cut you
Does
off.
it do it between save zones? Like, sorry, can you not save
Like-
automatically? Can you only save at certain points?
No, you have to save yourself. But like the thing is, in
Save
5
yourself.
you actually have like save rooms in the dungeon, like
Like Cave
rooms
Story.
that you can save in. But
It sort of
in-
works like that in
in
3 as well.
4, in
Like-
4,
like
I'm
Cave
not
Story.
entirely sure, because like in 4 I didn't encounter.
Yeah,
a
you
single
have
What
to
up,
save
fan
save
room.
squad? Hello,
Couple
British
more,
Lord
really
11 or
know.
11.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
as far
chat's a
as I
little tired right
remember,
now.
In 4, you
I'm a little
like,
tired
you
too,
can
so I think it's alright.
save at the start of the dungeon, like literally the entrance. And in 5, you actually have save rooms like here and there in
Yeah,
the
like the
dungeon.
thing
But
with
in
3,
4,
I've
you-
only played the demo, and there's
Yeah.
only like the dungeon's so small there isn't save rooms. It's just you
Wait,
save at the beginning and then you.
Some of
finish
the
it.
hours in Persona
Yeah.
aren't from expecting you having to die and then replay the same 5-hour section, is it?
No.
Just
But like
save.
in 4, you actually.
Okay, so it's not that big of a deal.
In 4, you actually have like if you're at like the 3rd floor and you want to save, you actually have to walk all the way back to the start. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So that's quite annoying. And obviously, I didn't do
What is a
that. So I
cucumber?
died, and I lost like 45
You like
minutes
big
of
anime
progression through
tattoos.
the
That's
dungeon.
great. Yeah?
Oh yeah, Woolen, you still need to play the 1000 Year Door.
Yeah, we might do that on a sub-stream after Pokemon
That's...
or something.
Oh my god, that game is.
Does that not sound like a good idea?
That's just it's no. I'm saying that was like a moan of goddamn. I love this game.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey guys,
it's
what do you guys
prob-
think
I-
about
Who should I shoot?
Undertale?
I think it's a good
I
game, but the
enjoyed it.
community is absolute trash. And as a result, you can't talk about it.
Alright.
Do you know what made me really
pretty much
upset?
it,
That's kind of all
We
I
were
wanted to
talking
hear.
about Rick and Morty on the other stream and about how the actual show's good but the fans are awful. And I had such a moment of that on Twitter where there was a screenshot of someone who was like I'm really cool and smart, and that's why I XYZ, and they had a picture of Rick
Yeah,
Sanchez, and I was like,
was it a Facebook comment?
yeah, I think so. I was
I've
like,
seen that, yeah.
that you're the
I
reason
just
that we
read
can't
and I'm
enjoy
like,
this
I swear
show
this must be ironic.
publicly. Is that the whole point is they're taking the piss out of.
It's so good, you have to.
It is really good,
like,
but it's good as a deconstruction. But the people who watch it and don't realize it's a deconstruction and take it at face value defeat the whole purpose of the show as a whole. But it's not a detriment to the show because it's adding to its fame, and the reason that it's still keeping going is the fact that it's made so much money, so it's horrible. Also, this song has someone going who in it a bunch, so I'm a big fan of that. It's a bit like in Super... No, not Super. It's a bit like in Pokemon Stadium 64 when you're doing the Lickitung level and you have to eat loads of food. There's the countdown at the start that sounds a bit like that. You have to be pretty smart to watch Rick and Morty. Not at all. Not at all. The comment was like, I'm super smart. I'm just like this character. That's why I'm an asshole. Where that's not the point. They're not trying to say that you should all be smart and assholes. Like, the show...
It's not justifying, like, oh, hey, if you're smart, it's fine to be an asshole. It's not.
That's what the comment basically seemed like. It was taking the show at some horrible face value. And as a result, it ruins it for everyone else. It's a really good show.
He just is an asshole.
He just is an asshole. But,
It's just about a smart person that is an asshole.
yeah. Basically, we discussed this before, so I'm not going to go into detail, but it takes the piss out of shows like Family Guy, for example. And it does. It's not like they happen to be doing it at the same time. They actively have writing that takes the piss out of popular American media, specifically American media. So, like, there's a character called Mr. Poopy Butthole. That's
my
literally the biggest piss take that they could have done. They could not have made it more obvious they were taking the piss, yeah?
Yeah.
But there's people who don't realize that, and they think that that the show's the same as Family Guy, that it takes all of its, like, all of the humor is just, haha, fart jokes, haha, he's mean to his wife and his daughter's awful. That's not the point of the show. They're taking the piss out of it, but there's people who think that that is. So yeah, I'm not gonna... We went into more detail on that before, but I think people get the gist, basically.
Yeah.
Show's well written. Just like how Undertale was well made, despite being the guy's like first Game Maker game and it being incredibly obvious. Like how you couldn't hold right and left. Because he probably used like some default Game Maker engine to make it or something.
Yeah, but still, like, I like thoroughly enjoyed Undertale, and I thought it was really good.
I enjoyed it.
Like, people started shunning it for the community. I was like, oh,
game's
that's
good.
a shame.
If you can get
Because, like,
Undertale for a $5, that's good.
The Thousand Year Door is the best RPG of all time.
That's a really funny
I like
way
that.
to say Daniel RPG.
It's the best. It's so. I honestly think the Thousand Year Door is a flawless game.
Yeah, you said that.
It's not my favorite game.
You know why it's not flawless
I
though?
think it's genuinely.
You have to play it via
genuinely
emulator.
feels flawless.
If you're gonna find a copy, it'll probably cost like 50 quid, surely. I consider price to be a downside.
Then you're a terrible human being.
I'm a terrible
I don't know why
human
you
being.
play video games.
I play video games because they're fun.
No, you don't. If the price is a downside.
Price is a downside though. If I spent £100,000 on TF2, I probably wouldn't have as much fun as the fact that I did that it was free. Fallout 2, yeah, I think Fallout 2 is one of the best written RPGs because it was made in the time where like, oh, you got me. It was made in the time where like they could get away with like serious gory violence and serious adult humor and serious drug-related humor and all that. So it made a lot of sense. Like it's a post-apocalypse. You could
I had like
be a you could be
You were
a
scaring me so much, Clara.
oh, you could be a stripper or you could be a porn star in Fallout 2. You could be a drug lord in Fallout 2. You could kill the leader of the mafia, sleep with his daughter, and use that as a reason to kill the leader or something. Like you could do all this cool stuff that you would do in an apocalypse because there's no police. Yet Fallout 3 or 4, New Vegas, etc. They're like, oh no, you can't harm children. That's against the law, so we're gonna make it so children are immortal in our games for no particular reason. You know? 2 didn't have that. They just removed the children in areas that would get removed from it. You can patch them back in if you want, or you can play a copy of the game that was made in, like, US or whatever that was, like, fine with it. US... Yeah, you can just
US
stay
was
there.
no chance fine with it.
I know there was an area... Because there was a patch of the game that had kids in it, of Fallout 2. And that's the patch that you put in. I don't know what country it's from. I was going to say Germany, but it won't be the Germany.
I would say no chance USA.
Fallout Season 3. I mean, yeah, Rick and Morty's still pretty good. Reminds you of Postal. Yeah, like, the original Postal was like, hello, hyper-violence, because it's made in, like, not right today. It's pretty great. Remember when violent video games were violent, but, like, all the time? Not just, oh, sometimes. You know, that character it's okay to kill, but this one he's not, because, you know, he's X, Y, Z, or whatever. I don't know. How do you get so subpar when you're playing TF2? I'm not really playing TF2, it's just kind of like, it's there. When I'm holding down my W and holding down my E and clicking on things occasionally. It's a bit like if I were to play, like a Flash game or something. I'm not really thinking too hard about the gameplay, unfortunately. Then pull out from killing children at the end. Yeah, that pees me off. If you don't want to have children death because you fear something, just don't have kids in the game. You know? That's what they did in Fallout 1 and 2, and it worked perfectly fine. And the versions that did have it, you know, you could interact with them as if it was a human being. You could kill them, you could interact with them, you could trade with them, you could give them directions and all that. I don't know. 2's a good game. If you want a good old RPG, then everything except the art style is aged. 2's great. And by the art style, I mean like the HUD and the interface. Like the user interface of Fallout 2 is really bad.
That hasn't aged whatsoever and is still flawless. Play the 1000 Year Door.
I'm going to wear the Razor.
Because it's Paper Mario, that art style just like doesn't age.
I really do like the Paper Mario art style. I mean, a lot of SNES games, I think we discussed this yesterday, they haven't aged. Like, I still think Link to the Past, if you want to play like a puzzle adventure Zelda game, Link to the Past is like one of your best bets.
Honestly, I don't like Link to the Past that much.
I like it because it's really long. Like, you want a Zelda game that has like 1,000 items and 1,000 dungeons and just never ends, and like there's so much to do on the 100%, and the world's giant and you can do what you like, and it's like it got the soundtrack's amazing and all that. Link to the Past, great. Because a lot of the other games, they finish really fast or they feel a bit too small. Like, Minish Cap was an amazing game, but the overworld's about, like, a fifth of the size of Link to the Past, so it just doesn't feel as big. Everything in the areas is a bit cooler. Like, there's little hidden secrets all around Minish Cap, but,
Minish Cap was my first game, I enjoyed that one.
Minish Cap's really good. You think Oracle Ages? Oracle of Ages is amazing.
I haven't played the Oracle games.
I mean, I'm going to say you need to because I used to play them a lot. I don't know if they're still really good. I imagine they are because I intend on replaying them. Seasons was the one I put the most hours into.
Tell me to play anything when you don't play the 1000 Year Door. Got him.
I think South Park: The Stick of Truth is a really fun game.
I watched a YouTuber who did like 3 episodes of that, and I really enjoyed it. Then he just stopped for some reason, and I don't know why, and it made me sad.
It was like, it was everything that an RPG, a casual RPG needs to be, in that the RPG mechanics don't actually matter that much. Like, you can heal and use an item per round, for example. You don't really have to think too hard. That like West of Loathing game as well is kind of like that, where there is RPG mechanics, but they're not the focus. The focus of it is that there's storytelling, and your stats, well, they do matter in battle, inverted commas. Your stats are more meant for like passing speech checks and stuff. Oh, I was going to jump on that energy. It's really cool. It's a good South Park game and a good RPG game. I think the last South Park game before that was the N64 one, where you threw snowballs at chickens, or turkeys even. So it was a bit of a step up.
It's fractured.
You played loads of Ages and Seasons. You think Ages is better? I think what the issue was we had both Oracle of Ages and Seasons, but Ages was almost always lost. Ages was like the puzzle one and Seasons was the action one, or was it the other way around?
Ages was the one about time and Seasons was about seasons.
No, but like the games had, one of them was like the puzzle one of them was like the action one, and I forget which one was which. You take a crit to the face and you don't care. I just crit a heavy to the face and he just shrugged it off like it was nothing. I just really like Seasons. I really like Seasons. I loved exploring it and finding references to Ocarina of Time, and I loved doing all the side quests where you take what's her face, like the Sub-Rosian girl. You take him on a date because you're so nice, and then all you wanted all along was like a key shard or something or some shit. But it was really cool. Seasons was puzzly. Seasons was the rank was better. I love both of them. I like Seasons. Oh my god, one of my favorite parts of Seasons was like you could get the Master Sword and stuff, but or to get like the Master Sword or whatever, like, you know, the Hero Sword or the leveled up level 2 sword, you had to like do this really cool puzzle in the Lost Woods. but it was like the Tarn ruins, and you had to do all this stuff with the Seasons Rod, and you had to actually think about it. It was really cool. The only RPG put loads of time into Skyrim. I can understand that. I still think Skyrim's more of an action game than explicitly an RPG, because whenever I think of RPG, I always think of like a skill tech that's tied to a specific number, whereas Skyrim's more like, you know, you can kind of do it unless you've got a perk. I don't know, it's still an RPG, obviously, but... Did you ever do the game thing link between... No, I never did the link thing, despite having those games and playing them over the course of, like, you know, a decade or whatever. I never did the game link, and I never fought Ganon or Twin Rover or anything. And it made me a little sad, because I think I should. But, like... I don't know. I don't think I ever actually finished... I never beat... I think I played through Seasons, like, countless times. I never beat Onyx. I always got really, really stuck on the dragon at the end, and then I'd just give up and just play through the game again. That's something I did a lot when I was younger. Like, I'd give up at some point and just replay through the entire thing again. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Have a good night. Going to bed. It's kind of late in Portugal. Good night, Pico. Demon, if you do...
Portugal are in the same time zone as us.
Are Portugal in the same time as us? Well, it is then. It's like nearly 11 o'clock, and if he has school or work, that will be... You like Twilight Princess? I love Twilight Princess. I love it so much. I remember being uncountably hyped for it when it was announced for the GameCube and Wii. Mostly for the GameCube is what I was interested for. Just multiple air shots in a row. But like, I was inconsolably hyped for it when I was younger, and then when I got it one Christmas, and that was like my favorite Christmas. Like you know, there's always other stuff, and I just remember getting Twilight Princess and just sitting and not doing anything else with my life for like a month, but play and finish that game to 100%, and then go back and replay it like every couple of months to 100%. And then I even got it on I even obtained it on PC and played through it a couple of times via those means. But I fucking love Twilight Princess. It's so cool. It's like really cool. I just like all the Zelda games, really. Portugal is 1 hour later than the UK. Surely it's
no,
like...
it's not.
German
It's the
time?
same.
You sure?
Sorry.
It's directly south. Is Spain in the same time zone as us then?
No, it's Ireland, UK, and Portugal are the same.
Okay. Spaghetti. You got
Yeah,
that
it's
side-scrolling section. It's so revolutionary.
Almost midnight here.
Oh, the boss fight. Onyx was a really cool boss fight. But, like, it was also a bit stupid because you could only fight... Unless you had the Master Sword, you could only damage him if you did a full spin attack. So I always got the ring that let you do spin attacks really fast or something. I don't remember what it was. I completely forgot about that mechanic. There's like rings in the Oracle games that like change the game, and there's like completely inconsequential ones that I thought added such a nice little taste. There were like disguise rings, for example, that would make you look like an Octorok, but he only had like 2 sprites, so it's not like it changed the game that much, and you couldn't attack. You could just waddle around like an Octorok. I always thought it was like so cool. Oh god, you got me, giggles. I don't know, I liked it. Hello, Jaws, are you back? Earth is flat. He's right, Portugal's the same time as the UK. Is it possible to make a Pikmin loadout for your pyro? You have like the Foster's Facade, and then like the Reddit hat or something? The rings blew your mind as a kid. It was really cool, because it added like a thoughtful choice depth.
Oh, we won.
You could go around and like, your bombs would have twice as much of space. Something I really liked about Oracle of Seasons, even though I think it was a glitch, was that if you pixel perfectly jumped over a pit, you would jump 1 extra pit, and as a result I got myself caught in dungeons a bunch of times, because I'd be at areas I shouldn't be in. Woolen, do you think RPGs are too linear? I think some RPGs are too linear. I like ones when they're open, the most. When there's a main storyline that you can follow but you don't have to, but there's loads of side quests. Yeah. A good example is New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas way more than Fallout 3. Fallout New Vegas, the main plotline is... It's something that the game entirely builds up to, but you don't have to do it at all. There is nothing that forces you to do it. You don't get like a special item on the main quest that you have to use to like explore the world properly or do skill checks or whatever. You just play Fallout New Vegas and you can just pretend... Oh, you got it. Wait, you got it? I thought it bit you like 2 hours ago.
Well, no, it was close to biting, but like it didn't actually.
It's been chasing around.
But like,
0.4 stars on Tuesdays.
I caught it with one hand.
Oh, night,
and
Harvey.
then somehow didn't die, even though I squenched it, and now I did the same thing, but this time it actually died.
You squanched it.
Yeah, just like extra squash. That's like beyond regular squash.
Super squash. Extra thick.
Yeah, just like clench your fist.
Clench your... What?
Fist.
Fits. Oh, well,
Yes.
that wasn't a crit that I deserved. I just dropped a medic across the map with a rocket crit that there was no way he could have known was coming or avoid. Well, that
He
doesn't
said
feel good.
fuck. He said fuck.
Was it
in
Turbo?
chat. Yeah.
Oh, I just also crit killed a scout that didn't deserve to die. What a wonderful mechanic. I really felt good about that crit. I hope they keep them in, because the best part is when you kill a guy with a crit and feel so good about the skillful frag that you got. Right? Right? No? What do you mean you reach a point in your tier 2 career where you find crits really embarrassing and horrible and you have to apologize for them as in a mechanic that you have no control over, and then when other people kill you with it, you just feel bad? Thinking. Fair and balanced crits. I've yet to meet a person with over like 50 hours that actually like enjoys getting or being hit by a crit. Like, whenever I see an argument on Reddit about it, they're like, oh yeah, but it's really fun to crit a group of like 5 people. It's not really though, because like, you didn't really do anything to deserve it. It's not like you built up a crit streak and did it. Like, building up a crits and killing loads of people is great fun, because you like anticipate it and then you get it. When it just happens out of the blue, you're just like, oh well, I'm glad that wasn't me, but like, a little shitty on their side. Why do I have like no health? What's up with that? Oh.
If something would have killed a person anyway, then I'm like, okay, fair enough, but still.
Often you'll kill them, and like
people,
there was no way
like,
you would have won otherwise.
When just say
Happy day game. Hello, Gypsy.
fucking hit someone down to 4 health or something, then you crit them and they're like, oh nice crit. It's like, you know that didn't matter.
You deserve the kill, but then you get a crit and it completely like whitewashes the entire kill.
And according to them, they're like, yeah, it doesn't count anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
you're silly.
You get the world's biggest air shot. Oh, nice crit. I had 64 HP.
I knew you would have died to that, but like, I sort of see people who would complain in that exact situation.
Oh my god.
mad. I need a reason to whine.
Cold Steel the Hedgehog.
It was a random one, dude, because you can't get full crits with the TIE
Jin-
Turner.
There's just so many weird niche stats on the shields, I just don't know anymore.
There's TIE Turner.
Your team
you
scout
can't
decides to quit
really
tier 2 2 days
crit.
before the start of the season. Ah. Can't relate to the
So
gameplay, there's no
max
script
88 damage.
kiddies. Oh. Good night, Harry. Ooh. Have fun with whatever you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I like this Toho song because it's got Toho gameplay as part of the video that's going on. It's pretty cool. Even if you've never seen Toho play gameplay, it's really mesmerizing to watch.
I was talking to someone about Toho earlier, and I was saying, asked them who
Hey,
the
Damien.
one was, and they said, I think the one with the gems for wings, I can't remember, and I linked them to like it was the
I'll
it was
turn
the
that
Silver Gunner a cappella of UNO and was her with the gameplay.
on. Flandre
It's
Scarlet.
like, yeah, I knew who it was, but I'm saying I just linked them to that gameplay of that, and it's like he's like, oh nice, this song's really good too.
Yeah, UNO was a good song. There is not a single bad Toho song.
And also, not a single bad Kirby song.
There's not a single bad Kirby song. Even when you die, the music is like.
Like, it's.
His name's
just
Froz.
objectively, every Kirby song is amazing.
There are no bad Nintendo songs.
There's just mediocre ones.
What's a mediocre Zelda song? Like, even the cave music's cool. Like, do.
Like, but it's difficult to say because Nintendo, saying just Nintendo is such
Hello, Moist.
a wide horizon.
And Villy. I knew you've been here for a while, but Vilya.
It was like, there's no bad Koji Kondo song. Agree there. Koji Kondo is literally the best video game composer of all time.
You know Bad Apple and you don't even play Toho. Bad Apple's like... We can listen to the original one if you want. I don't know if it's in the playlist.
What's it called?
Oh no, we're listening to Apparition Stalk the Night.
the
I think this one's
game
really good. If this
that
is the
was a
sort of
thing.
remix that I think it is.
Oh yeah, do you know Mario and Rabbids that came out recently?
Yeah, the Mario XCOM thing, and apparently it's good.
It's
Those Studio
Mario
makes Jap
amazing.
movies.
But you know, Grant Kirkhope did the music for that.
T-O-U-H-O-U.
Kazooie and stuff.
Did the music for what, sorry?
That game, Mario and Rabbids.
No, I had no idea. Grant, no, he also did, basically any Rare
Banjo-Kazooie.
game. on the N64.
Yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie Conker's
I
Bad
know
Fur
who-
Day, Donkey Kong 64, GoldenEye
I
64.
remember I watched like a Digino game.
You got stuff to play 4
interview
times
about it, and I
Sniper?
was just watching it one time because I was bored, and they had a like, they told him he was composing for the game before he even knew it was a Mario game. He just thought it was a Rabbids game, and then one day he just came in and they just showed Mario on the screen moving around, and he's like, "Why are you showing me this?" And he's like, "It's a Mario game," and he's like, "What? How am I supposed to like compose against Koji Kondo, like the greatest composer of all time?" And he started getting really panicked about it. He said-
Grant Coco,
Yeah, because he had to try compose music for a Mario game.
which
when his
people will be expecting
competition
Kondo, yeah.
was- Yeah, when he's saying I'm my fucking competition is
Leaving
Koji
sequence
Kondo.
activate. I like Grant Coco is like really cool.
Yeah, he had really good music as well.
I just like him as a
Banjo-Kazooie
person
music.
though.
And the way the Banjo-Kazooie music worked as well.
Yeah,
I'm
when
in
you
the
went between
dispensary,
different
don't kill me.
areas.
Oh no, is that you?
Could be. The way it worked
It
was
was,
also
yeah.
like it was dynamic. Did you ever watch the Game Grumps Banjo-Kazooie playthrough? Because they had Grant Kirkhope on it, and he was like what Total Biscuit should be. Like his thinking was that he was a bit cynical,
Yeah.
but he was like actually a
No, I
good
never watched
person. I'd recommend it. I don't remember if they
So
even finished it.
Haha.
Haha. No, but I think they only ever got to like Mad Monster Mansion.
That
But like
seems like most of their playthroughs, honestly.
no, Game Grumps finished. What was the last one that I watched them finish? I think I watched them finish Wind
I
Waker.
never watched them a whole lot anyway to finish a series.
I used to watch them back a while ago, and I watched them when they had JonTron because I like JonTron.
Yeah, same.
And I watched them a bit when they had Danny. I think Danny's a good person. I don't
I
like.
stopped watching before JonTron left because I didn't care much.
I don't like. They reached a point when they became
they made too much.
flanderized, where instead of them being a couple of guys playing video games, it became a couple of guys with an explicit personality they have to maintain playing video games, and I kind of didn't enjoy them as much. Because like Danny used to be like I thought he was like a very relatable, normal kind of person. You know, he was like, haha, you know, etc. And they did the what's the Roly game? Katamari Damacy. That Katamari Damacy playthrough was amazing. It was really cool. They had like some really cool conversation threads and stuff. And then I went back and rewatched them like a year later, and it just became Aaron was like, haha, I'm angry, and Danny was, haha, I used to do drugs when I was like 14, but now I'm like 38, but that's still all I do is talk about that. And it was like, well, what happened? I understand doing gameplay videos every day is incredibly taxing, but like, surely you could just develop a new persona rather than just trying to pretend that you're your
That
old
pipe
persona.
looks like it went through your legs.
I have seen pipes
weird.
bounce off of people. It just decides arbitrarily that you're not going to hit it. Shoot me.
Yeah, that was really weird. It looked like it went through your legs.
You know exactly where I went.
Yeah.
Why would I go anywhere else? Oh god, that one did 100. Wasn't that a roller? I thought it like
No,
rolled off the stairs and they did 100. I need to be hit by the
My aim
sentry.
is-
Oh god. I was trying to avoid your grenades because it did 100, so I'd be hit by a
Yeah,
sentry.
you can if you get hit by a grenade, you can't dead ring or a second one.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted the sentry to hit me once, and instead I got a headshot for 102. He took a huge
scout
hit.
shot a random crit at you as well. That's what I thought you died to for a second.
I haven't watched JonTron in a while. I don't
I made a
remember.
video recently. What was it on? It was on a movie, I
I
think.
think I saw it in my feed. I don't.
It was on a Vanilla Ice movie.
Oh yeah, that was. I remember that.
Was
That
it
I
a
enjoyed
regular
that video.
JonTron? Is he back to making normal JonTron videos? It's not
No.
him.
What? It's
He-
good though.
It's not him
No,
doing
no,
song
like-
parodies and.
No,
No, it's just a normal video.
Let me read. He made an update video, and he said he was going on to new things.
Yeah, it's just a normal video.
But he had a new JonTron that he was still going to put out, but he says he's going to be straying away from that template.
Excuse me.
So it's like that might be the last one. He said he made 3 JonTrons, but he didn't like them that much.
I like how he calls
But he's
them
putting out one
JonTrons.
of them. Well, that's what they're.
So wait,
they're
he's
like
gonna
that.
I've been
stop making
subbed to
JonTrons to
since
do
he had
what?
10k subs. I didn't sub for this.
Wait. He's gonna. What is he going to do instead of making JonTron
I'm going to
videos?
I don't know,
completely
I can't
abandon him
Like,
because he's slightly
comedic
deviated from what he's
reviews.
done for the past 4 years.
Yeah, I'd probably.
His thing was always like
that.
slight piss takey reviews of stuff that wasn't really reviews. It was just him talking about something for a
His
bit.
Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts ones, I still really enjoyed that. I rewatched. That's probably one of my. I've rewatched that video so much it's not normal.
IARC 6 or 7 months ago, JonTron made a live stream about different stuff, and he said stuff like there is a Mexican reconnaissance and a black person
Then why
does
did
more.
someone have to bring that
Oh
up?
yeah, wasn't that was the reason he wasn't in Ukulele?
Yeah, they took him out. Yeah, I remember Donkey's video about Ukulele.
Yeah, I
He's
remember
like,
that.
It's like
He
the
was a
only reason
toilet.
I
He was a
knew-
porta potty.
Yeah, he's like the only reason I knew JonTron was in this game is because I knew they took him out of the game.
Yeah,
Wow.
he wouldn't have recognized him because was the Donkey the video, the one where you showed the different voice
Banjo-Kazooie-
lines? These sounds the same.
The Banjo-Kazooie sort of voice line. So
Yeah. That was a really good. You sound like the dragon from one of the levels, or like the mouse guy from Banjo
yeah, but like it
Tooie.
was a.
On the
If you knew,
ferry.
if you were looking out for it, you'd know it does sound like him.
Yeah,
But like, you
I wouldn't have
won't
noticed.
recognize
Your
it
hair looks like
as
a
him
rat's
from hearing
nest.
it.
Yeah, I need to get it cut. I'm sorry, Carlo.
Like I looked up JonTron.
I'm not dyeing my hair.
Ukulele, and it's like, okay, that does sound like him.
I like jump
But
ropes.
it's like I wouldn't have recognized it as him.
Do you plan on making more videos on Walkway? No, because I don't do that anymore. There was a time where I played new.
Ukulele, didn't you?
Yeah, I got really bored. I played through most. Oh, I didn't play through most of it. I played through like 2 levels of it, and then I was like, okay, the game seems to be getting progressively worse. There were, it wasn't Banjo-Kazooie, which is I know the point they wanted to make. Nice. But like, there was stuff that just felt like it was thrown in as fan service. Like the level up, there was like a level
I think
up
that's a
drinks
problem with a lot.
machine or something, and it was just placed
There's
around
a
the
lot of
levels for
stuff
no
that's
reason.
Like Kickstarter things. There's a lot of it always sort of turns into that, which is unfortunate.
Some of it hasn't. Apparently the Fallout 1 2, I think it's called Wasteland. I think that's Wasteland. It was basically a modern rethinking of Fallout 1 and 2. Apparently they're insanely good. Like it does what they said in the books. They do a remake of Fallout 1 and 2, but it fits the modern era. They just made it work.
Yeah, I like that. I like the idea of that because that's honestly what has put me off.
Fans made a game that was good.
Looking at it, it just looks weird.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember if Nuclear Throne was originally a Kickstarter, because Kings of the Wasteland was done it was done by Vlambert for like the jam, I think, by like the 24-hour jam or whatever. I can't remember if them making it into Nuclear Throne was as a result of people wanting to play it and then making a Kickstarter, or if they just made it. But my favorite thing, well, like literally the best thing, was that every like Sunday you could watch them make Nuclear Throne. They like streamed the development process of it. It was so.
That sounds pretty neat.
It was so cool.
That's a spee.
Like
It's not new, but it's a spee.
Vlambert are Finnish, if I remember correctly, and the all the in-game voices are done by one guy. I had to get his permission to use my intro and outro for it. He just said, "Yeah, sure, go whatever." But all of the inverted commas like voices of the weird mutant monsters.
That was really close.
They're just people speaking Finnish. The weird mutant
like
tongue.
sped up or slowed
No,
down
it's
or
just
something.
Finnish. Oh, I think it might be Finnish reversed. Because
Yeah, that
Let's
makes
Go
sense.
is flashing. And I think flashing backwards might be hello in Finnish. I don't remember.
You also like nearly stared me off that teleporter a minute ago.
Yeah, I should have hit that as well, because like...
Yeah, it was. You were in the middle of a sentence, but that was really fucking close.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll just go sap this mini. I'll go sap this mini.
Hi. Oh, where did he go? Over there. It's milkshake. You can't. Do it.
I know, that's why I'm holding down my dead ringer.
I'm gonna go, guys. Have a good night.
See you, Glyra.
Oh, I love Finnish.
Good nighties if that's where you're going.
It's that was a good piece of trivia I liked. Hello, Fudget. Are you off? Good night, Glora. If you are still here. Thank you for joining. If you are still here. Hello.
I airshot the
Marissa?
soldier, but
Marissa?
he I'm chasing him.
Marissa
He doesn't want
Karasame.
to live. I charged after him because I
Also,
airshot him and did not want him to live.
Andre J77. Do I still play Nuclear Throne? Not really. I've played it on and off. I played like a daily run on occasion, but it's not something I actively do. Like it was my second most played game on Steam, I think. I have like 280 hours in it or something, so I used to play it like all the time. For a game like that, to have 280 hours in it, I think it's pretty impressive. Yeah, indeed. I've decided my favorite sniper voice line is when he just suddenly goes, yeah. Like, he gets really excited, and he's like, yeah. He just, like, raises his fist into the air.
Yeah, that reminds me of in Overwatch, Genji has one skin.
Oh, you turned slightly!
I was looking back, I was walking backwards up the stairs.
Why were you walking backwards?
Because I thought I saw the spy, I saw the scout I saw
Oh.
you and the scout and thought the actual scout was the spy.
Yeah, I thought
So
you were
I
going
was
to
looking
turn
at him.
around. At some
Like I thought you were the actual scout spot. The actual.
You thought the real
scout
scout was a spy?
Yeah, and you were the actual scout. So I was looking at him. So I walked up the stairs that way.
Don't shoot it. NG shot the sentry I was standing on to try and get like a stair stab. I'm not a big fan of trick stabs and going for them, but I feel like going up from off teleporters and stuff is fair game because it's kind of cool. Oh, that was a backstab. Come on, Redox. Oh. I'm going to blame it on your ping and not me missing. The deep meta game. Yeah. I think teleporter stair stabs are like really cool. Because like the first time you try and do them, they're really, really hard, but then when you get used to them, it's like...
I can't even normal stair stab well.
I think you can, you just don't believe in yourself.
I fucked them up a lot.
I can't backstab people normally, and I play Premiership Highlander, Daniel.
Hi, I'll get this health pack and leave.
Well... Oh.
That's a milkshake.
Yeah. I hate you. Oh, Redox. Why? Why? Oh my god, I just remembered the Radox. Do you remember the Radox advert when they started bringing hooks in into the shower gel? And it was like incredible. They made like a really racist advert. About
I don't know what this is.
Radox is a shower gel. I think it's probably owned by like Johnson & Johnson, but like they had an advert showing, hey look, our shower gel now has hooks on it, and they basically made a joke of the of a stereotypical Eastern prostitute on a television advert. Little racist. I just remembered it because I remember it being really like every time it would come up on the TV, I'd like internally be like, no more, just stop this. That wasn't a... Okay. I thought I was like 2 feet away from your back, and that was a backstab.
Yeah. I wasn't like looking at you, but I could see you on my screen.
Oh.
It was weird.
Oh no, from my screen you were facing that way, but like I stabbed you from further. I think that was like the furthest away I could have possibly gotten a backstab to register. Our engineer has a little... He has a little dispenser backpack. I remember seeing that on the workshop like 4 years ago. Is it finally gotten in?
Yeah, it's been in
Get it up, would we like
a
it, would?
while. It's called the Packable Provisions.
I really like the snowman that was donated. It's it's a fancy snowman now. No. Is there a way to make the Highlander medic a less horrible experience? If you start blaming everything on your pyro, it helps a little bit. There's not really anything you can do. Once you start playing Highlander medic, you've basically given into a life of masochism, which is okay, but you have to be aware of that.
A spoo is here. Hello, a spoo.
Hello.
You learn to stay away from the slight incline if there's a spider around. Yeah.
Hello, I do.
Like, this wouldn't be a backstab,
I do.
but this would be. It's a great game.
But,
This podcast is currently being played.
What, did someone give you a snowman, like, is it?
You're gonna leave the stream... We look at the stream for a while.
Is Woolen dead
Oh,
now?
hello. So I was trying to read the chat. I couldn't understand what Rock was saying. I'm a leave server now. I'll lurk. Oh, you'll watch the stream. Yeah, it was donated. We've had like 1,000 things donated in the last couple of days. It's been pretty great.
I looked
I'm
at
trying
the
to give away a
Facebook
lot.
recently, and it says it said Squid Guy gave me a duck.
I only started that at X point. I didn't. I'm probably missing like 30 items off of it from like 2011 on to like 15 that I just didn't put on the list. I didn't realize I'd ever need a list, you see. But I still need to update it. I'm like half a week out. I make sure to put like Spindle's donations on, like the knife and the gold wrench. But I haven't managed to go through all of those like separate donations when we were spamming the text-to-speech. In Swiftwater, there's a tube that makes a slight bump off the ground. You got stair stab there. Ooh. Stuff like that. When people do it off like slight props, that's always like really nutty. I'm a big fan of those. Because it's really stupid, but also it's like, it's not like a random crit. They had to try and do it. They had to foreplan to stair stab you off of like, you know, the tire track being slightly higher for like no particular reason or whatever. Body shots, backstabs, body shots, bombs, spam body shots. Is that another tongue twister? Oh my god. It's a rubber band. Damien. Oh, well. There's so much random shit in Highlander. Oh, that's what you were saying.
In Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, it's just, you have to kind of learn to live with it.
It is a spam-orientated shooter.
I'd agree. It's at least held down a bit by the fact that you get, like, ammo, but it's not that often it's that much of an issue. Like, when ammo's an issue, it's a big deal because, hey, I've run out of ammo, what? It's not like that's something that's happened so often you don't even think about
Sil
it.
runs out of ammo way too much.
Like on Soldier, I
Celentis.
can understand.
No, but it's just like him. He like runs out
Hi,
of
Just Josh.
ammo.
Oh, you're not
mid
Just Josh.
mover.
You just have
Like,
his
God
hands.
damn it.
I used to run out, like, I still do. I run out of ammo on, like, Ambi and stuff a lot. And, the sniper rifle. Because I'll find myself in a spot that's, like, a bit sneaky. And I'll just kill everything all the time. I shouldn't be butter sniping. No, actually, never mind. Why would I ever say
I
that?
piped you, and then I tried
Zombie
running you,
scout.
but there was a sentry. And it scared me.
Hello, Daniel.
Spirit.
Hello, Spirit.
You weren't speaking earlier.
It's about time you spoke.
I've been here for like
well.
30 minutes and you haven't noticed me.
We did notice you. You weren't saying anything.
You didn't say hello,
I read
though.
Lord of the Flies when I was in, like, GCSE
You
English.
specifically told me not to.
Because I wanted to see how long it would take.
Are you playing video games, Spirit, or are you just in the mumble?
Yeah, I'm playing solo Killing Floor.
If you want to join TIFF
okay.
at any point, we're on a custom server. But if you're just doing Killing Floor, don't worry.
Ah,
Are you trying to do the thing that you were talking with Menti about the other day? Like if you should play Commando or whatever? And Menti said he didn't like Commando.
Oh, yeah, that.
How do the classes work in Killing Floor? Are they different weapons or are they like completely different?
Yeah, like, if I'm like Berserker, it's very self-explanatory. Like, Berserkers mainly use
Melee.
melee weapons. And then you have the Commando, which specializes in assault rifles.
Okay.
The support is shotgun.
Don't mind me, just
The
a
field
friend.
medic is basically... well, he has a different kind of mixes of weapons. He has a medic pistol, medic shotgun, medic assault rifle.
Okay. Did you ever play that really shitty Source Engine zombie game? That's like really bad and you have to use Hamachi to use it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I can't remember what it's called. It was free and it's really old. Have you ever been through a hurricane in my life? I don't think the UK's ever had a hurricane.
it can't, no.
I don't think the UK can physically have one.
We don't get things. All we get is...
We get a lot of
gales
rain.
we just get like gales when there was a hurricane somewhere else.
Yeah, if it's like if there's a hurricane on the west coast or the east coast of the US, we get like a bit colder.
Yeah, it's like
You've got
stuff
health
like,
bank. That's the ultimate anti-butter knife technique.
heck. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like we can't.
Motif about civilization. You
because
thought
we're
we
in
can
the
tell we continue this
center of a place.
conversation.
Haha.
Oh, and demolitionists
You're
use
from
high explosive
NC and you've
weapons.
been through many hurricanes. What's NC?
North Carolina.
Is NC North Carolina?
California. I don't know the context.
What about North Carolina?
I am from NC and
someone
I've
else
been
from-
through many hurricanes.
Ooh,
Do they live with
I
I
you?
just-
assume
North Carolinian.
North Carolina.
yeah, it's North Carolina.
Damien, you're a little
I
laggy for me.
I assume someone from North California wouldn't say that.
You've had an
It's like
almost tornado in your
Stuff
house,
there
in your hometown in
California.
Spain.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they would say that.
We've had little like dust
I know
devils
that
or whatever
'cause
they're
that's a big
called.
thing in Melee, haha.
What are?
The divide between North Carolina and South Carolina. People make a big deal out of it.
What,
Oh,
in
yeah,
Melee?
Because they're separate
Hello.
states.
No, they're
There-
not.
There's
Yes,
also
they
California,
are.
I mean. California.
Oh, you said Carolina. Don't confuse me
They
like
did
that.
say Carolina.
I meant California.
Hi Spirit, hello.
Well, yeah, they're
There
the
are-
same thing, but
there's-
California's fucking huge, so it makes sense that they
Yeah.
split it.
There's many more classes compared to the first Killing Floor. Like, demolitionist was recently added, I think, like a couple
Ah.
of years ago.
Told, you know.
How many perks in total?
Oh.
Well, in Killing Floor 1 there was
MVP.
sharpshooter, support, firebug.
Fire Cadus.
Yeah, fire cadus.
You live in Florida and next week's
wait,
going to
hold on.
suck.
Support, sharpshooter, medic,
You having nightmares about nuclear throne?
firebug, demolitionist.
In what context? Can you have a nightmare about nuclear
Just
throne?
like how many
Oh, nuclear
perks.
war. I misread the comment as having nightmares about nuclear throne. It was actually nuclear war.
I'm pretty sure there's one more, but I forgot the name of it.
Is this in the first game you're saying?
Yeah, I'm talking about the first game.
Ah, okay.
No?
I'm trying to think if there's
Well-
another one I've missed. Oh yeah, Berserker.
You said Berserker was the first one.
No, he was saying
No.
that for the second game. There's a different.
There's too many blue
person
men.
for the second.
Like in the second one right now, as I said with Firebug, they
You're
specialize
happy that
in
you moved to
flamethrowers,
London.
and then
It's
you have
much cooler there.
Gunslinger,
There's
which
no
specialize
mosquitoes.
in high caliber
Yeah.
pistols,
What
which you can dual wield and be like.
what we
pew, pew,
lack
pew.
in like nice people, we make up for
then
it in
you
our
have
weather
leaves
basically
and
just
yes,
being the
go.
same all the time.
And then you have sharpshooter, which is.
Damn it, Woolen, stop dead
which is
ringing. I'm trying to
basic-
destroy the sentry.
Did I stand in front of you?
You also have
Oh.
the sharpshooter, which specializes in marksman rifles, and then the survivalist, which is basically just an all-rounder perk, and then you have SWAT that personalizes in PDWs,
PDWs. It's like personal
What is
defense.
that?
personal defense weapons,
Yeah,
aka
okay,
submachine guns,
When I think of SWAT, I
wasn't
think
sure
of
what
like
that was, I was gonna
SMGs and
ask.
big armor.
and they also have different grenades depending on which perk.
Do they have shields?
No.
Okay. You're not afraid of dying, you're just afraid your $2,000 PC will be destroyed. Yeah, always remember Happy Day. When you feel scared or frightened, always remember Happy Day.
Like, I think my favorite perks
You're back,
grenade is
hello,
probably
gamer.
the Commandos, because they deal the most high explosive damage.
What? Are they just
Always
like,
about
are they
that
just,
fat village.
They are high explosive
I
grenades.
was gonna say
like-
conch grenades. Conch grenades are concussion. Are they frag grenades?
No, the support has frag grenades,
Excuse me.
and then the medic has medic grenades, which deal poison damage on enemies but heal teammates.
Oh, so it's like the pack from Classic TF2. Oh, Classic TF2! Team Fortress Classic! You had a
This is
nightmare
sort of
last
like
night, you got
Anna's
banned
one.
from Woolen's chat. That's not gonna happen unless you start posting weird links.
Do you know Overwatch March Spirit? Was it like Anna's one, sort of?
I don't know what you're talking
Oh.
about, but I guess maybe.
In Team
Anna's
Fortress Classic,
grenade
the
in,
medigun hurt
Overwatch,
enemies and
she
healed
throws
you.
it. It heals teammates and damages enemies, and it's just like a grenade.
I'm trying to remember what all the perks
Oh.
have. I know that the survivalist is basically like random grenades, because every time you join a server as a survivalist,
Yeah, Bottle War's
you're just gonna
important.
get like random
Tap
grenades
X
and a
over
random
your
weapon.
windows on both sides of each
Oh, is there
flames
like no
perfect glass breaking.
specificity with it?
Yeah, you can basically use any weapon on that perk.
Is this
That's
true?
pretty cool.
If you tape X's over your windows on both sides of each plane, you can prevent the glass from breaking into your house and getting blown around. How do you play Spy versus good players? You try and boss
I
knife
don't know.
them.
I'm not a
and then you
glass
say, yay.
scientist.
Well, you are an arse scientist.
Love me some ass.
Just yelling, it's a dicky mass when you dive into that sweet ass.
You stole my line.
That's my new... Were you about to say that?
I already said that before.
That's my new
Stole it
Twitch
from
Prime. My new Twitch Prime. What do they... What, like... Quote? You know what I mean. You're gonna get Killing Floor because of me if you are... Wait, Woolen, are you going to get Killing Floor? Because if you are, let me download it right now. I think I own Killing Floor 1. I don't own Killing Floor 2. I might play it at some point in the future, but definitely not like tomorrow.
I think I think like if you're playing in a party with others, I think a SWAT is like crucial, because their special grenades are
Having a hard time playing
flashbangs,
as good
which can
players.
stun,
Oh,
like,
you just gotta
big
play
enemies.
over and over again until you don't have a hard time. As silly as it sounds. You just gotta polish your stone. If your stone's got some...
Yeah, I had another
Big
group of
spikes
friends
on
that,
it.
like, played it as well, and
You
it's, I
gotta
don't know, it's
just
the sort of thing I
whack
did. I
that
wasn't
stone over and
really
over again until it gets
interested
polished
in it.
smooth.
I don't know.
I guess one tip is just to assume everyone's the best player ever, and if they spot you, you'll die. So that probably helps. 3:11 AM, good time for TF2. It's 11 past 11 here. I might end it like a bit sooner than normal because I'm like really tired.
I didn't get to sleep until 6 AM last night, and I was very sad.
I had like the exact same thing. It wasn't even like I was up watching YouTube. I was just staring at the ceiling.
Yeah, I went to bed around 4, and it took me 2 hours to get to sleep.
I was looking into like a really first world thing. I was looking into a way to get like a really cheap projector that like shoots an image onto the wall, because like opposite my bed, I don't know if you can see on the webcam. Oh, maybe not. I have a normal bed, and then opposite the bed there's just a big flat white wall, and I wanted to see if I could get like a £50 projector so I could like watch YouTube videos on the wall. And I looked into it, and they don't apparently exist, and normal projectors are like 500 quid, so I was like, okay, that's not happening. I thought it would be fun to be able to
I was
watch,
just
just sit
thinking
back
about
on my bed and look at
things, and I was
stuff.
just like, oh no way.
It'd be cool to be able to sit back and watch like the NLSS on like a giant screen, except it's not a giant screen, it's a projector. And since I'd be watching it at night, the fact that it's, you know, the lumens or whatever wouldn't really matter. How'd you take away anxiety because you've been having it or not? If you mean general anxiety, I can't help, but if you mean TF2 anxiety, I'd recommend just playing. If you have anxiety because you don't know what's going to happen, then just do it, and then you'll know what happens. You can't be anxious about something that's already happened, only about something that's going to happen. So if you
Yeah,
just...
then instead you can be depressed over the result.
Exactly. But then that way you can try to... It's specifically about TF2. This is not a life lesson. When it comes to TF2...
I was thinking of that in a literally exactly real life context.
Yeah. When it comes to TF2 anxiety, if you're like, oh, I hope that these really good players don't think I'm bad. I hope I make a good impression so I can climb up the division fast, etc. Like, you know, just play. It's, you know?
You'll get better.
You'll get better the more you play. If the good players think you're bad, so what? Play better next time and show them that you've improved, and they'll be like, oh wow, that guy's suddenly gotten really good. They're not just going to like permanently write you off. Otherwise we'd never have people going through divisions. Everyone would just stay in the exact same division. I don't know. I used to get like a lot of butterflies before I started playing. You mean for school?
Oh yeah, Spirit. Do you know
I can't really help.
Like Silentes? We were talking
I can relate, but I can't really
help. It
help.
was Fun's stream, I think, and we were talking about people's first games.
I'm probably
BGM
not like the
as well.
healthiest
And
person
his
to talk
first
about
game
that kind of thing
was
with.
against Mookie.
I
And
just
it's
say
like,
keep everything to yourself.
That's so weird to think about when
and don't
now they
worry
were
other
both, like,
people.
playing in top brand.
I don't know if it's exactly good advice
It was
though.
like his first game
Makes
was
you a little jaded.
against Mookie, and he like trioed Mookie, and Mookie's like, yeah, nice luck, we were trialing people. It was funny.
Oh. Yeah, getting out of your comfort zone
I'm on
helps.
boss round.
I don't know if I can recommend therapists. I feel like at that point
Is that the last one? Spirit, or is there shit after that?
you're making it.
No, it's the last one.
Nice.
I'm playing a game on hard.
It becomes a very
difficulty.
serious issue in your mind at that point if you start
That
going to a
sounds
professional.
hard, haha.
And it might need professional help. I don't know. I'm not really the person to talk about with it.
That's a lot of people.
Playing conservative can help. Yeah, just playing really, really relaxed can help. And like not going super aggressive and trying to do really stupid things. Just trying to play really, really chill.
I did 300 damage to a demo, but then he random crit me with a pan.
I thought I might get him there.
Like,
Just playing like a piano UNO and was her. It's pretty cool.
I fucking love the M203.
Cool. The
What
M203.
one are you playing now? Did you
Huh?
say? Which
I'm play-
are you?
Which perk?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
commando.
well, you know.
I'm
How do you
playing
talk to
solo
girls?
as commando
Use your
on
mouth.
hard.
Nice, dude.
You've had good results with
The
therapy.
map I'm playing
Okay
is
then.
nuked.
Maybe it is a good thing.
Is there much maps in it?
You first saying
Yeah,
your
there are
aim was a
a lot of
little
vanilla
shaky,
maps,
just
but
ran to
they're
stock
also
everything.
custom
Yeah, that
maps.
helps. I'm starting to think that maybe having like a really bright white screen glaring stuff into your eyeballs a few hours before you go to bed probably doesn't help with sleep.
Yes, but sitting there or laying down for like 3 hours straight, like tossing and turning, like barely falling asleep but not quite, and then like never actually falling asleep
Yep.
completely all night, that's not normal.
Yep.
Yeah,
I was
I
just
finished the
thinking about
game.
things.
And I've always
Good
like
shit, Spirit.
Yeah.
been in front of a computer, and I've never had that happen before, so I don't know.
What, like,
Exactly what you
staring
mean.
at a screen hindering your sleep?
Yeah, I've never had that happen.
Yeah.
He's so skilled at tricks of the arenas. No, it's insomnia. It's caused by everything.
I think I was just I was thinking about things too much, and I was just like I was finding it difficult to sleep.
When you sleep, your brain shuts off, and if you think a bunch, your brain can't shut off. That's not
Yeah,
how
it's
it
just-
works,
it's
and
just,
I'm
like,
not a
specific
surgeon
things
or
that
a
I've been
doctor.
talking- There was just like, you know, a sort of thing like specific things you were thinking about a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I need to sleep. Let me think about this more.
Yeah, when you have like when you have like you just want to go to sleep, you can probably worry about stuff the next day, and your brain is just like, no, now's a good time to mull it over for the next like 4 or 5 hours. You tried raising your donga, but you got a restraining order. You can only raise it 4 inches. You keep your monitor brightness really low. I mean, it may or may not help, but if you have a phone that has the ability to dim the screen at night and turn off the blue light, or dim down the amount of blue that your phone screen gives off, I'd recommend it.
My phone, my last phone, my current one isn't as bad, but my last phone, I found the min brightness still too bright, and I was just like, god damn it.
Yeah. My current phone is it's got a OLED screen, so it can do all this cool stuff, and it means when it's turned off black, it's completely black. So it means when I turn the brightness down really, really far, it does turn out a lot. And it at least means that, like, if I'm looking at my phone at, like, 5 in the morning, if I, like, quickly want to check something, it doesn't scratch my eyes and then force me to get used to a new light. It's just kind of dimly glowing and showing this thing.
Yeah, that's what mine's like too.
It's really useful.
What phone do you have?
I have a S7 Edge.
I have the same phone.
Nice taste, Spirit.
Nexus 5X. Yeah.
I also have an S7 Edge.
Trickstab Pro. Trickstab Pro. Trickstab Pro. You've done it.
Ooh, I got total of 70k damage.
If you're worried about...
Sounds
Yeah,
pretty
Flux.
fat.
I was using Flux for a bit, and then I realized that it did it even if I was using a full screen application. And then while I was streaming, my FPS would drop to about 3 for the rest of the stream unless I, like, crashed TF2 and closed OBS. So that was a bit of an issue.
But Daniel, out of 70k damage, 38k
Flux is useful, though, if you
was
don't do
with
that
the
kind of
M203.
Ooh, button knife, no way.
Nice. You're saying you like that gun. I
Yeah,
can see
I-
why if it's fat damage gun.
Like, it's an
I might end the
M16,
stream
but
at
it
the end of
has
this
a grenade
round. I'm
launcher
getting
as
quite
well.
tired.
It's technically for the demolitionist, but apparently I can use it as a commando as well.
Nice, dude.
You
So
helping out?
I get a free grenade launcher.
Oh, Daniel, you hit the second one.
I know. I needed that.
Like my top 3 weapons, like at the end of every game, it shows the top 3 weapons with the most damage and stuff. My top in the order is M16 with 38k damage, high explosive grenades with 13.4k,
I think I'm going to end the stream at the end of this round.
and then the Scar with 12k. You can tell I love the M16.
I like the Scar.
Me when you frag out.
Wait, you like the M16 as in the assault rifle?
Yeah.
There's an
I like the
M16 in
Scar too.
He's a melee
PUBG.
commentator.
It's really good. It has a burst fire option, which means that it's like really hard to use if you're a bad player, but if you learn to use it, it's got the highest DPS in close range of all the assault rifles.
I got like body shot the same second you revolver laid me.
In my brain, I still think it's fine to call it either the pistol or the revolver, and I don't know why, because I know they're completely different. They're both handguns. But for some reason, I'm just like...
I can't remember who
yeah, it's
I was
totally
talking
fine.
about this with someone recently, but I can't remember who it was. I think Weetabix, maybe? Not sure.
Do you talk with anyone else other than Weetabix?
I talk with him a lot because we play TF2 and Melee a lot together a lot.
Oh. You're off. Good night, Ping Dog.
Oh, Peen Dog joined the Discord yesterday as well.
Yeah, I saw. How do you
know if he
find
has
all
a
these
colour.
servers with good players? I always play on the THG server. If you save the IP of the server I'm on right
well,
now,
it's
it's the one I
because
tend to
he
go on.
knows me and I'm always on the same server. Ha 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 ha. The joke's I'm good.
Haha! I get it!
God damn it.
My joke there was that it took me a while to understand it. You see, you got a little
I
one
sent you a
thing?
maths joke earlier.
Uber
and you
spy.
never responded.
You sent me a what?
I sent you a maths joke earlier and you never replied.
Is that... Oh, I thought that was the math joke there, and I was trying to think, is it respond like a
No.
maths thing? The Discord is
it's a-
horrifying, you enjoy that?
It's it works better written down, but it's like, why don't jokes work in base 8? Because 7,
Oh
10,
no,
11.
I saw that, and then I was like, oh.
Haha.
If you want to find good players, that one community server where the people knows what they're doing, hang out every evening. This server's got good players on it. And good maps. They just need to remove, like, Cactus Canyon, Snowplow, and some other maps that kill the server from it. Not because I don't like them necessarily, but just because it, like, people stop
but
playing on the
it's-
server.
Yeah, but it's because people vote for them, though. It's like, there's not much they can
People
do.
vote for them because it's the first option. They want to get the option off their screen. They don't vote for it because they like the map. Otherwise, they wouldn't leave the next round when it comes through.
Daniel,
You're gonna run in a straight line.
I got headshot.
Did you? Are you still here? Oh god! I thought you died. I just saw a man screaming
Hello,
at me.
Spirit.
do you know why most Asian football
Kill
players
me.
draw their games?
Oh god, that's a pirate.
Because the games always end in a tie.
Haha! FFE community servers tend to be quite bad.
I just came up with that one.
What do you mean?
Now, the reason I thought of that is because someone I was streaming yesterday, they're like a maths major, and they wanted something for their grad
Give
cap.
homework. Bye, bye,
which was
Jules. We're only
soon, and
in
they,
the
like,
stream
asked
in
me
like
to chat for loads
yeah
of
5
maths
minutes or
ones.
something. So I
The
wouldn't
one
worry
they
too much.
decided to go with is
I'm very,
like I
very
asked for this in
tired.
Radiance, but I asked for this in Radiance, but all I got was this degree. Haha.
What? I clicked on the wrong man.
I got body shot. I was scared.
You had like 28 health, and I tried to click on you, but I clicked on Milkshake. Bye, MVP.
That is a milkshake. Yeah, that's a different medic.
Is it not Milkshake?
All the medics are not milkshake.
Yeah, it's your Milkshake. Milkshake's on my team.
Milkshake is a term for medic.
Yeah, it's the man who heals you. It's a
Is he
milkshake.
playing medic right now? I
Playing
haven't.
sniper.
Yeah.
His name still don't Uber me, please. So that makes me want to Uber him even more.
Because he said to me on Steam, it's like he was playing Demo Man earlier, and he said apparently aiming pipes is really difficult.
Yeah, it is.
He plays on this server a lot anyway, so it's just like added
He seems to
bonus
join
that we're
every
here.
server that I happen to join. Like if I want to play,
I know.
it's only Skull Badwater. He's always on there as well.
Yeah,
Because-
Skull, Badwater, and like THG are like the two servers.
I
he's on a
think we
lot.
have the
I
exact
think
same
that we
favorites
should-
window.
I think we should rename the
Medic class to
medic
Milkshake.
class to just milkshake.
I think
So
it would
if
work.
you're playing Highlander, you
Would
just
you be
do,
able to do
milkshake
Yeah,
that?
there's less
Editing,
cheaters
I
on
don't know.
community servers most of the time.
Sure.
Do you know Woolen? Would you be able to edit like the class select menu to say that? I don't know how HUD works.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking.
Heck.
There might be a way to put it off screen and have a label that says that, but you wouldn't be able to click on it. You'd have to press 7. Like, if you're switching classes, I don't know, maybe you can change the labels. But I know what you probably could do is, like, move it off screen and then put a fake label on the screen that has the same...
Yeah, but you won't be able to click it.
You might be able to? Because you can make clickable buttons in HUDs. That's not that difficult. Oh. Imagine the Cool's milkshake drops.
Ooh, oh fucking goddamn it. My milkshake just hit a sick air shot.
Your milkshake?
Yeah. I like popped up a scout and he went, pow.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to spy stand still and just get piped twice. I use, a slightly modified Cam Anglers config, but not modified for the beta, modified for personal use. The stock Cam Anglers config will give you more frames. My one just looks kind of nice for what I need it to do. Oh. Oh, he's using the home wrecker. I was about to call it the power jack. Oh, PogChamp. Hooray. I don't know why I'm so... I was going to say I don't know why I'm so tired. It's probably the lack of sleep. At least I remember to eat before this stream. That's pretty good. Oh. Oh, Vapor. Holy shit. Thank you for the...
Hello, I just pop up now and then to tell you how many
$10
months
sub.
I've been giving
3
you
months in a
money.
row. It's been 3 months?
Yeah, I think he was the second sub actually.
I've had sub
go
for 3
sleep.
months.
Yeah,
Nice
because
spirit.
yesterday was my 3 months.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Vapor. Thank you very much.
But yeah, Vapor was the second sub, right?
I think so. Yeah, no, he was, wasn't he? He was, yeah.
Yeah, because he is the reason I found out that like $10 and $25 subs existed.
Yes, yeah, because he
And I was
subbed
like,
at 10.
I have to do better than him.
So you subbed
I
at all
cannot
3
be-
tiers.
Yes, all 3.
Yeah, you were the first. You were the first $10. You also just the second sub in general, I think. Stair stab me. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
That works as well. I got minigunned.
won't.
You turn off shadows on ragdolls. Yeah, I turn those off.
I'm looking, do you know the way you can use like VG show tree and then just use that to like show parts of a hood? I'm trying to do that to
Yeah, the
figure out-
V-hoof thing.
Yeah, no, what? Okay.
He was the one that like discovered it.
But I was using that to see if I could see anything for fucking the class selecting, and I don't see anything. So I'm not sure.
Well, you can definitely... Oh. You can definitely customize it. Oh, good night, Marshall. I'm also going to bed in like 2 minutes, so don't worry too much. I used to have shadows on, because you can kind of see players through walls if they stand next to them, because the shadow renders through it, and then I just stopped caring about that. Because I know it's not an intentional part about the game, and it's not that. It was like, I can either drop my frame rate for the chance of seeing people, or I can just kill them when I see them anyway, and I don't need to abuse that to gain an advantage. I use DX9, because transparent view models doesn't work on 8. But I would recommend 8 if you want frames. I should probably switch back to using 8, to be honest. But then again, I have like textures on high and DX9 on because it looks nice on stream/YouTube. So it means people get like a nice visual experience, even though that's not that important. I feel like it at least makes it look a little bit nicer. I don't have to have all the settings turned on, but just having things a little bit better helps, I think. Oh,
I
nice headshot.
rejoined in time for the last 10 seconds.
Yeah. Wasn't a button I'm
And
going
I
to
got
the kill
Ubered
feed.
by Milkshake because I joined Red Team.
Okay. Oh, dog bread. Okay, I should go to bed now.
I got a 5 kill streak, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, have you ever played Payload Race, Dogbread?
Yeah, I played it on that charity event thing.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, the NVIDIA Inspector. I don't think it gives you like a frame rate advantage having your LED, having the level of detail set manually to 10. I think it's just a visual thing, so it's basically a bit like having flat textures, I guess. But I'm going to say good night. Thanks for watching the stream. I'm really tired. There'll be more tomorrow. Good night.